Alright, 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 alright. Alright, alright. Alright. Oh, man. Alright. Let's see, dudes. Yo, what's going on, guys? What is going on? Oh, man. Let me, push this Discord on, man. Real quick. Push this in Discord, and then, I think we're good to go. There we go. Wheat niblets, mom. What is going on? Alright. I think we gooch. We gooch McCooch, mom. Let me sign into myself over here real quick. Yo, what is up? Speedy. What is going on, man? What is up, my dude? Oh, man. Yo, 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 yo. We out here, Speedy. We out here. Yo, what's up, Sahil? How you doing, brother? It's probably just sign out of this one. Anyway, quick. Sign into my YouTube channel on my phone. Yeah, whoa. There we go. Not that one. What are you doing? There we go. Sweet. Yo, what's up, Roland? How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well, my man. Very mode. Rippers, man. Rippers, man. Alright, we gooch. We Gucci McCoochie. Yo, Chad, are we gonna go to 14 or not, dude? I had high hopes for 14. I think we might. We can still hit it. We still got like what? We got 2 hours in the market, so we got plenty of time, man. Plenty. I mean, at least Palantir made it back to 20. I don't know if it's gonna stay there, but at least it did. Market seems to be doing a little better today. Driving home from work. Yo, nice, Roland. Hope work went well today, man. Hope work went well, Roland. Yo, what's up, Tyrell? What's up, my man? Hope you're doing well. Yo, if you haven't, make sure to hit the like button below, man. Definitely helps out. It definitely helps out. The low blow, man. The low blow. I mean, we're up to, what, 2.82%. We at least need to keep 13. We'll lose a lot of options if we lose 13, obviously. I mean, it's not the biggest, it's not the end of the world, but it'll be nice to keep over 13. It'd be nice to get to 14, though. Would be nice to get to 14. Seems like a lot of the market started having a little bit of a, we got, you know, that little roundabout. Right now in the market. I mean, currently, though, I mean, you know, Doge broke 56, and I'd like to see Doge break that 57 cents. Right now, we're pretty much on our last high over here on Doge as well. Break through that line of resistance, man. Yo, what's up, Stefano? I hope Ireland's well, dude. Hope everything's going good over there. Yo, what's up, Ethan? What's up? What is up? What's up, my man? All right, let me pull this up real quick. Yes, but I hope you heal. Oh, Lord, dude. Oh, Lord. There we go. Yo, what's up, Tyler? What up, Sean? Yo, hope everybody's portfolio's looking better today than yesterday. Yesterday's portfolios were garbage. They were god awful. Yo, what's up, on love? Yeah, yesterday's portfolios were, yeah. I mean, last night they got better, especially for Dogecoin last night. Stock market wise, yesterday was just bad. They have to be better today. There's no way your stock portfolio is not better today. There's no way, dude. I refuse to believe. I refuse. I guess it could be, right? So I just feel like it has to be better today. Let me pull up the let's see over here. Your channel. Let me pull up chat over here on this computer too. That way I have chat open on both. That way, either way I'm looking, I can see chat. Just got here, man. What's your thoughts on AMC? Yo, what's up, Daniel? AMC looks good right now. It'd be nice to stay above 13. It'd be good to get above the 14 mark, though, for more options to be in play for next week. But, you know, if we stay above 13, it still keeps us, you know, well, we don't, I mean, if we go below 13, we lose like 25,000 options or something like that, which is quite a bit. It'd be nice to stay above 13, though. Morale-wise, too, on AMC. Be very nice. It's looking good, though. I don't think it looks bad right now. I mean, obviously, this morning, for a while there, I thought we might get to 15. Every time we get close, man, to that, like that 1453, 1455 area we need a breakthrough, we just get shoved back down a little bit. But still, I mean, still great. Still great numbers right now. It's nothing bad. Then at 13, 14, still really, really good. Can't complain, man. Can't complain. GameStop, you know, fell below the 160 mark again. Which, I mean, I guess, you know, GameStop's been around that 140 to 160 for the past while, for the most part. Palantir finally broke 20. Up almost 9% today. Nice to see Palantir back up. You know, Neo's up. Pretty much everything's up today, which is good. That's the reason why I said I think most people's, you know, portfolios look better today than yesterday. Yo, what's up, Scott? What are we buying, man? I mean, you could buy me some flowers, some roses, you know. Not really, nah. Nah, man, it hasn't actually. I think it's due to all the new growth they've been doing. They've been growing like crazy, so I'm thinking that's what it is. Not 100% sure, though, obviously. I'm guessing it's what it is, though. I'd like to see new user acquisition. We don't get new user acquisition numbers, though, for like another week. They not really tell us, you know, what's going on that end. I'm going to guess lots of new users acquisitions, though. Having to scale out. Yo, you know me, Scott. I got to kid around a little bit, man. What about AMC, man? I mean, AMC's looking great. We just talked about AMC for a minute there. And hopefully AMC stays above $13, because obviously if we fall below $13, then we lose a lot of options there. It'd be nice to get AMC up to 14 today, but I don't know if it's going to happen. We still got a couple more hours in the market, though, so it can definitely happen. We definitely got plenty of time, man, to get back up to 14. Even 1350 would be nice. You have a little more at 1350 as well in options, but as long as we stay above 13, I think we're good anyway. And even if we were to fall below 13 a little bit, not the end of the world. We're still up a lot over the last week. You know, there's nothing like crazy there if we were to fall below 13. Hopefully not, though. We've been pretty consistent about if we touch 13, we've been right back off of it. This morning, man, we fell below 13 this morning, then rocketed right back up above 14. And then fell back down. Anytime we get close to like that 1450 area, which we need a breakthrough to break the old resistance line, I think if we did that, we could definitely start flying up. Because every time we get close to it, we get pushed right back down again. But I'm not really worried about it right this second. We still got nice positive movement in the market overall. AMC's doing great today. It's up 3%. Nothing to complain about, man. When you're up instead of negatives, I'll take it. Whatever it is. You know, Dogecoin's up a ton. It's been doing great as well. I mean, look at that, dude. That recovery since yesterday. It's up 20 cents. 20 cents since yesterday's low, dude. That's crazy. This is all some speculation stuff, right? So this isn't even like, you know, the Tesla news itself. That's going to be nutty McFuddies, man. If you have it, make sure you hit the like button below. Again, it lets YouTube know that you know, people like the channel. Ever since we got banned off YouTube that day, it's been struggle bus on the channel here, man. Struggle bussing. Yo, what's up? What's up, Marks? What's up, brother? The Tendies tracker, baby. The Tendies tracker, brother. There's definitely some big sell walls, though. You know what I mean? Now, there's some pretty good buy walls as well. If we had a lot of these people put in market orders, we'd definitely be zooming market orders wise. Why do you think lost? What do you say? What is it, Benjamin? What happened? Lost AMC so much. What do you mean? I didn't understand that question, by the way, Benjamin. Reword it, man. Reword it. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Yo, what's up, Barbershop? What up, baby? How you doing today, brother? Is there a point that you would sell or hold forever at this point? Which one, Unlove? Are you talking about like Doge? I'll probably get some of my Doge. I'll probably get some out like around $1 because I think we can hit $1. And I'll probably keep some in there for a long while. And maybe if we see like a big dip after all, I'll probably maybe buying some more again. And then ride it up again, man. Yeah, Bart. Yeah, we got banned off YouTube the other day. Get our account back, but it still hurts the channel because people haven't been getting notifications and everything since we got banned. So, what's up, brother? Good morning. Who is your favorite AMC/GME streamer? I don't really watch anybody. I'll be honest, Lo. I can't tell you the last time I watched an AMC or GME video. I don't remember last time I even watched any kind of stock videos, honestly, other than like regular stock videos, just not streams. I just don't have time to watch them. That's the problem there. It's not like I don't like care about watching them. I just don't have time to. I literally work like 14 hours a day. I have no time, man. Why we get banned? I got mass reported, I guess, from hedge funds. I'm guessing that's the only thing I can think of. I got mass reported for being violent and harmful on YouTube. So. The second time I've been banned, actually. First time I got suspended. So I couldn't log into my account or anything. This last time I got banned. Both times I got appealed and I got, reversed. But it still hurts the channel because people don't get notifications hardly anymore. The channel doesn't get put out there as much anymore. I lost like almost 1,000 subs on the channel because of it. Because if you went to my channel, instead of like, my channel being there, it just said I was banned and it gave you an option to unsubscribe. So I had almost 1,000 people unsubscribe to the channel. It's been rough, man. It's been rough around here. I've been fighting the demons, man. Fighting the demons at this point. Fighting the demons. Whether it's about Doge or whether it's about AMC, I don't know. Right, or GME or stocks in general, I don't know, man. But obviously I'm not harmful. Obviously I'm not violent, so I'm neither one of those, so I can't get banned for that. But I guess I can get banned because like a computer automatically bans me. The problem is, one of the bigger problems is I don't have 100,000 subs yet. So once you get 100,000 subs, you get the little check mark next to your name. You're more likely to be put under manual review before you get banned. And right now, don't get put under manual review. It's just like a bot. YouTube, one of YouTube's algorithm bots just bans me automatically. So, RIP me, man. So I guess I'll just continue getting attacked till we get 100,000 subs. But until then, man, we're just continue to have to fight through everything, man. Our RMO is on fire, dude. Is it? Is it on the fires? I haven't looked at RMO today, honestly. I haven't looked at it today. I mean, we had that drop yesterday afternoon. Pretty much like what? A little bit above yesterday's closing mark. We talked about RMO yesterday, man. I think it's around like 28% short float right now on RMO. Once RMO does take off, and people start having and this shorts do start having to buy back in, it's probably gonna have another one of those days where it went to like $13, $14. We'll have another one of those big run-ups as we had last, a while back. Remember, if you guys remember that, a couple weeks back. You're a valid, Jason. Dude, tell me about it, Scott. I feel that way sometimes, bro. I feel that way. A few fundamental problems. I hope they fix obvious issues and update the code. They're updating the code. I mean, obviously, I think they're updating the code because you've seen what Elon Musk tweeted yesterday, Rebel. He was working with some of the, the devs on Dogecoin, man, to help out, a lot of the systematic problems on the other side. So I think Doge is going to fix all those issues. Doge still isn't that bad though, even the way it is right this second. Yeah, it was a good run up though, Tyler. Yo, Lip, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the kind words, bro. I appreciate the kind words, man. Sustainable Doge pump, or what do you think there's going to be a harsh pullback on this? I don't think we're going to see a big harsh pullback right now. Remember, this run up right here, we're having right this second. It's different than say the SNL pump or something like that, right? On something like that, when you're going up, I think this right here we way oversold, right? So this right here was way oversold. You can tell right here by the RSI as well, especially if you go back to the 1 hour. All this right here was way oversold. I said right here, man, we're going to come back up. I just don't know how high we're coming back up. and how fast. Like, obviously, like him tweeting out that they were looking into Doge, right, to take, you know, for Tesla, to buy Tesla and stuff. Obviously, like, that's going to help out. And obviously, going to Coinbase is going to be another pump up. But if we were to have a pullback again, it's not going to be like a drastic big pullback, right? It's not going to be a drastic big pullback. And again, all this right here was way oversold parts. Way oversold. I thought after SNL, we'd probably pull back to say, you know, I thought we'd pull back maybe to like 50 cent range. We were up to like 74, 75. I thought we'd pull back to like maybe 50-ish, somewhere around in there. Then we fell all the way back down to like 30 something. I was like, good Lord, that's way oversold. Which is what we were talking about the last few days of being it was oversold at that point. Anything, man, that comes down is going to make Doge explode, especially when it's way oversold like that. And even just like some optimistic news have made it go all the way up 20 cents now, right? We went from 36 cents on that low, man, all the way up to 57 now on Doge. That's a pretty big swing, man. I mean, it's up 14% today alone. That's not counting yesterday's, you know, gains we had yesterday. I'm afraid they short so much, we end on AMC in the negative today. I don't think we're going to end in the negative. I don't think we're ending in the negative. I'm honestly hoping we end above 13, though, on AMC. I don't think we're going to end in a negative, though. We're up 3%. I mean, obviously, if we were to fall below $13, it's not the end of the world either, because we'd still be positive. But it'd be nice to end above 13 to have those, you know, those, I think it's like 20 or 30,000. I can't remember off the top of my head, options that end in the green right there. Let me look over. I can tell you, honestly. How much is it? So if we end above 13 right here, we what is that, 9? I guess it's like 10,000 options right there. If we end above 1350, though, we get these together. It'd be nice to end above 1350. It'd be really nice to get to 14, though. And I know options or whatever, like getting bought and stuff, there's not the, you know, the biggest deal in the world. It helps. I need a little bit of helps out at the end of the day, though. Going into Monday and Tuesday next week. And plus, it just helps out morale, and you got a decent number. But either way, man, like, we're up quite a bit this last week. And especially over these last, like, you know, we had a decent day here. Nothing crazy. I think we had like a 2.5% day on the 12th. So nothing too cray there, but I mean, it's still ups. Still up, especially over the last week. We're up quite a bit. We went from $9 on this low right here at $9 on Monday to now being at 13. So it's still a good $4, you know, pump up. Still good, man. Still good. And I shall not complain. I won't complain, man, about a $4 bump in a week. You won't be seeing me be negative about that, bro. You know what I mean? We have a pretty good pump right here, though. In this last 5-minute chart, we're at 73 on the RSI level. If you guys don't know, like, when the RSI gets above, like, 70, it means it's being overbought. It usually means you have a bigger hump. You see right here on this one right here, like the bigger hump right there on the 70. And then we had a little bit of sell-off after that. So if you do see a little bit of sell-off in a minute, don't be worried. Anytime you go above 70 for a bit, usually you're going to come back down a little bit. And then usually you have a ramp back up off that. And the reason why that happens is because you have people that are day trading or swing trading. They like to sell off once we get above, like, say, 70 to 75 to 80 RSI. Unless they don't see a pullback coming, then they'll just continue to ride it. But they'll have a little sell, right? And then they'll buy back in off the next little dip. Say it dips down a penny or two. And then when they start seeing that RSI lift back up, kind of like right here, you'll start seeing them buy back in again. And at the end of the day, I know people hate against, like, people that are day trading or swing trading. It actually helps out the stock or the cryptocurrency a lot more than you think. So I definitely understand if you were, like, new to stocks or new to cryptocurrencies and didn't really know how day trading helps. It helps out volumes and buy volumes coming in. It gets more people buying in at the end of the day. But it's not always a bad thing. I know people like to hate on it, but it's really not that big of a deal. Yo, where do you see check? I haven't looked at charge point today. Let me look at charge point real quick. Let's look at charge points. Come on. Charge point's at 21. We're up, what, 8% today? It depends on if you have a sell-off or not going at the end of the day, but I can definitely see charge point ending over $22 today. Again, charge point's still heavily underpriced though, man. I mean, look at charge points, like, value is $38. That's the medium value, right? The high end is 49, almost 50 bucks right there. I mean, even at 21 though, you're still selling at almost, half value, like what, 55% of value? Still heavily underpriced right now. The market, man, is just not so fun, right? It's better today though than it was yesterday. So, and we talked about this, man. CPI data is gone now. Next week we should start seeing a little bit of cool down and going back up. We actually started seeing that today though. I thought maybe we wouldn't see that today because yesterday was such a just terrible day. I thought, well, we're going to bleed that over into tomorrow. But hey, man, instead of having to wait till Monday, we've seen it today. So hopefully we continue to see that going into the Monday. Now, I wouldn't doubt to see some sell-offs, though. A little bit of sell-off going into the end of the day today. Because a lot of stocks are up 8, anywhere from like 8 to like 12 to 13, 14%. So seeing a little bit of sell-off going into the weekend, very normal anyway, because a lot of people that are swing traders, they'll sell off all their stocks before the weekend happens. I know people in this channel, man, that do that. Sell off everything before the weekend. So everybody's different, right? Everybody is different. How's my day going, Kevin? My day's going okay, brother. Day's going okay, man. I'm alive and breathing. So I wish YouTube wouldn't, be smacking my channel so much. But, it is what it is, right? Makes me a little sad inside. We get everything going so good, and then YouTube just whacks us. And then RIP channel numbers. But it is what it is. If you guys want to support the stream, man, a free way, though, is hitting the like button below. It lets new people learn about, different stocks and comes and hangs out, man. It grows the community overall. Want to see Neo start to fly. I doubled my position yesterday at 30. Yo, nice, Steven. Nice. Yeah, I bought a lot yesterday, man, at that $30 range, too. I bought my buy-in price up, though, right? So every time I'm buying in, buy-in price is going up. Eventually, Neo's going to fly, though, man. Eventually, Neo is going to be at $100 plus, and we'll all be Gucci. I mean, right now, Neo should be, like, in a good market, Neo would be around $60 right now. Between 60 and, like, 65. Somewhere around there in a good market. It's definitely undervalued, way undervalued right now. There's not a lot you can do about it, though. The upside potential is massive, though, on Neo. And I'll show you what I'm talking about real quick. The upside, man, on Neo is crazy good. I mean, there's a lot of stocks. It's not just Neo, right? You got Xpeng and others. Look at Xpeng, man. Just like Neo, they knocked their earnings out of the park, right? Just knocked it out of the park, bro. And look, it still didn't go up that much. It actually went down yesterday off the good earnings. They were expected to have $1.04 negative, and they come out 88. And earnings-wise, like car sales, everything, man. Look at that upside potential right now on Neo. So like they have a $60 minimum, right, or $60 average price with a high of 81. So you have an 80% upside right now. That means if you were to buy a Neo right this second, because this price updates, you have an 80% upside, which is nuts. I'll take those odds all day long. Plus the company's growing, right? So if the company's growing and the price is going down, what does that tell you, man? It tells you the price is definitely a good buy spot. Really good buy spots at that point. It's not like these companies are doing anything bad. It's just a market right now. I'll buy good companies all day long that are doing great. And I'll be okay with it. Yo, somebody poke AMC with a stick. We can't. I don't want to go below $13. Now, I think we'll bounce off again. Anytime we went below 13 here lately, guys, we went right back up to 13. So, and above it. I'm going to guess that's what's going to happen here. We did that this morning, too. We dipped below 13 for a minute. For a couple more than a minute, right? But what is that, like 1, 2, 3, 4? So 20 minutes, 5-minute candlesticks, around 20 minutes we dipped below. And then went right back up above 13. So that's probably what's going to happen here. We'll go right back above it. When should you buy in a Doge? Just buy in over time, Brandon. Don't like worry about trying to like get the best spot in the world, man. Just buy in over time and you're fine. Don't sleep. Follow us, man. Yo, what's up, Marks? Yo, Rich. Grandma's doing, not so great, honestly. Not so good, man. Not so good. Hey, thank you for asking, though, bro. Thank you for asking, man. She starts treatment coming up, this coming up week, so. But the doctors aren't very optimistic themselves, right? But you always hold out hope, though. As long as she's not in any pain, I'll be happy at the end of the day. But I know there's going to be a lot of that. Going to be lots of that. I'll be shocked if Doge didn't run to $1 within the next few months. I mean, there's definitely a possibility, right, of Doge running to $1 because we got two big catalysts. Obviously Tesla accepting Doge, and then you have Coinbase on Coinbase hype as well. And there's obviously probably going to be some more stuff throughout this summer, because I think summer months are going to be really, really great for cryptocurrencies. Just like I think the end of summer months are going to be really, really great for the stock market. I think we're going to see lots and lots of recovery in terms of like the bull market coming back. I'm very hopeful, man, for this summer and coming into the end of the summer months for both markets. I ain't gotta be hopeful for the housing market. The housing market's already blowing up. It's been blown up. So I ain't gotta be hopeful there. For you guys that are in the housing market, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's nutty McFuddy already. It's already outpacing tons of stuff. Yeah, see what I said, man. AMC's back above 13 again. We might see a pile down again a little bit. I'm hoping we kind of see us come back up though, and we get above 1350 at the end of the day. We do have another hour and 30 minutes, so I'm not gonna like worry about it too much yet. Hopefully stay about the $13 mark. Happy in at 7 cents, so either way. Yeah, I feel you, Tyler. That's, man, if you're in a below the 10-cent range, man, you Gucci. You Gooch. Even if you're not, though, you can still buy in. It's buy in over time. Don't worry about trying to catch the lowest of the lows. When you try to catch the lowest of the lows, man, sometimes you'll get hurt, because then you'll end up not buying in at all, when you could have just bought in over time and been, perfectly fine. About 1 month ago at $39. Just continue buying in, Green. Thoughts on Neo, man. Love it. Great company. Hold it for 5 years. Be happy. That's what I think about Neo, man. Billy, my daughter in the hospital. Yo, Stephanie. I'm sorry to hear about your daughter being in the hospital. So I don't like seeing the kiddos in the hospital. It's never fun. I can't, as a dad, I can't, like, as a dad, like, when you become a parent, man, like, everybody's kid becomes your kid, I feel like, almost at that point. So then you feel bad about everybody. But I guess before then, man, you felt bad about kids, right? It's just like when you become, like, a parent, but then you feel bad about any kid. Yo, what's up, Big? What up, brother? What's up, Leonard? How you doing, bro? Check out Mara. Mara on the wall. How is Mara doing right now, though? Yeah, Mara and Riot, man, and Ebon and others are waiting, man, to when we have the cryptocurrency going back up overall, these things are going to explode, right? I mean, they're up obviously from $18. Like if you would have bought in yesterday and one of these lows, you'd be up right now, right? So when these things really do start exploding again, though, man, there's gonna be lots of money to be made in Mara and Riot. These are swing trade stocks, though, guys. So if you guys are getting into Mara or Riot, treat them as swing trade stocks, though. For the love of God, treat them as a swing trade. Swing trade them. To me personally, it's not something I'd want to hold on to for forever. To me, it's more like something I want to buy on the dips, sell on the bigger rips. And follow the market that way. Same thing with Ebon, right? Ebon's another one. Historically, though, when Ebon gets down in here, man, and usually Ebon usually go back to like $10 or so, especially over the past 6, 7, 8 months. It's definitely done that a lot, where it dips down to say like $3, and it'll rush right back up to like $10. But it all depends on the crypto market. So make sure you guys are watching crypto markets. The same thing like SOS too, right? So SOS is one of those ones people like to watch a lot. For me, usually for me, I haven't really done anything on SNS before, though. I never really swinged SOS. I have done Mara, Riot, and Ebon, and I've done Ebon more than any of them. How's X being right now, man? X being blew expectations out of the water yesterday. Doing good today, though. Thank goodness. All these EV plays, though, guys, you guys are in. Doesn't matter if it's XP. It doesn't matter what it is, dude. They're all way undervalued right now. Like I said, just continue buying in when you can. A little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit there, whatever. And, ride out the waves, man. Ride them out. These are stocks I'm not going to get rid of, though. These aren't stocks I'm going to swing trade. I'm talking about swing trade stocks in general. Some of these cryptocurrency stocks are definitely good swing traders. You ever check out KillerToken.com yet? Thoughts? Yo, Killer Wall, I have not, honestly. I haven't had enough time, man, to look into a lot of these altcoins. I'll be honest. My problem is, man, I work a lot, but I don't have like a ton of time to look into every little token. I have had a lot of people, like, you know, not a lot of people. I have a few people ask me about that. Yo, thank you for the $5 though. I have it on my list. So I do have it on my list. I just checked to make sure I had it on there. I do have it on there. I've looked into a couple of them. I just haven't got to look into a ton of them. Yeah, pretty much every EV stock, man, has been way oversold, Steven, since February. And we've continued to see this sell-off for no reason at all other than just the market being down, right? And at the end of the day, like, you're going to see high-level PE stocks sell off, right? So future PE stocks of that, like your EVs and things like that are trading more on future growth. But I'm still going to buy it anyway because eventually the market will turn around, man. You'll get back to that future growth stock level, and you'll continue to just rise up. Eventually, it'll turn around. I'm not worried about it too much. Not worried about it too much, man. We're getting close, though, to this low we had. Actually, what's the low that had this morning? 1274, is that the low we had? Yeah, 1274. We'll look at this level, guys. If you guys are looking at AMC, just look at this level right here, 1274. Make sure we don't. If we break through that level, we might have a little bit more of a fall happen. Hopefully not, though. I don't see that happening. We definitely had some really good resistance around this 1274 earlier. We did have a small gap down to 1278 right after that again, though. We had a green arrow right after that from candlestick. Hoping we can get back above 13 at the end of the day. Again, we still have another hour and 30 minutes, so I'm definitely not worried about it right this second. Obviously, you're just seeing this downtrend happen. And at the end of the day, if we didn't, you know, end above $13, not the end of the world, but it'd be nice to end above 13 on AMC. I mean, everybody's waiting for us to break through that 1455-ish area, you know, boundary mark. And then right here, if we go back on Doge, see, 5 days ago wasn't far enough. The next like big level resistance we're gonna have on Doge is right here at 61 cents. 61 cents, man, is our next big level of resistance on Doge. So if we break through 61, we might have a run all the way up to 65 or after that. That right there would be the next. So we had 61 and then 65 levels of resistance on Doge. You can see right here on the RSI, man, on Doge, though, it's pretty much been above 70 for a while here. If you guys don't know, man, above 70 on the RSI means you're like a little rocket ship going up. It means it's being way overbought. So there's a lot of people. So don't expect at some point, right? At some point, you're going to see a little bit of a down, kind of like you've seen over here when you're going above 70. Though this 70 right here wasn't as strong as this one is. But you'll usually see like a little tiny hook go down a little bit. So maybe you'll lose like a penny or two and then rocket right back up. And the reason why you have that happen is once, like, say a swing trader or something like that kind of sees a little bit of down movement, they'll sell out and they'll buy back in on like a 2 or 3 cent dip. With the same amount of money, obviously get more and then riding it back up again. But it's honestly not that big of a deal. It actually helps out stocks and cryptocurrencies when you have people that are day trading and adding volume to the numbers. And even volume today on AMC is not bad, man. It's 176 million today. Obviously not what yesterday's number was, almost 300 million, but still a really good day. GME's volume's down today, though. Definitely down as well quite a bit. I mean, yesterday at this time, I think GME was around like 8 to 10 million. Currently right now, we're at 3.5 mil on GME, but GME's holding very steady around like that 160 mark. And Palantir's really trying to stay above 20 bucks today, which is nice. I mean, I like Palantir below 25, especially below, you can definitely get around 20 bucks even better though. My fingers, man, have been so cold here lately. Doge, you know what's going on? There's nothing going on with Doge, right? We had Doge oversell yesterday. We had Doge oversell a lot yesterday. We were talking about this yesterday in live stream. I think we were right in here somewhere when we were live streaming yesterday. Way oversold. Anytime like Doge drops below 40 cents right now, definitely know it's oversold at that point. And you can tell that by, if you go by like the hour mark right here, right here on this hour mark right here, we see right here we way oversold. We drop below 30 multiple times right here. It means you're being way oversold at that point. Usually when that happens, especially looking at the 1 hour or 2 hour marks, and you're seeing that, usually it's a great time to be buying in on the RSI levels. Because usually after 30, man, you're going to come back up, right? And then also we had two different times I got helped here though. This movement right here was the Coinbase news. The Coinbase news, and then right after that you had the Elon news as well about Tesla accepting Doge potentially, right? Doesn't happen yet, but potentially accepting Doge. That actually helped out a lot as well in that. But right now there's nothing like crazy going on. Just obviously Doge is rallying again. Rightfully so. It is way oversold, man. Deal with the fingers. Wait a second. What happened, Campbell? What happened with those fingers? Yo, what's up, Sweats? What's up, brother? Should I put it in or wait for a market drop? Are you talking about in Doge or what? Like, if you're gonna do that, man, just somebody donate, please. Donate 70 Doge. Oh, good lord. I mean, obviously, like donations and stuff like that definitely help out the channel a lot. Allows me to support my family, my kids, and keeps me going a lot. But nobody has seen me do anything like that. Yo, what's up, little Jet? How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? I think I still have Doge hitting $1 at some point this summer, but at least for the end of the year. At least for the end of the year happens anyway. Yo, if you guys have it, make sure to hit the like button. It definitely helps out though. If you're not a sub, make sure you guys hit the sub button. Come back and hang out, man. Be a part of the family. Be a part of the family. What a roller coaster, Shane. Hey, man, the market right now is a big roller coaster, dude. It doesn't matter what market you're in. It doesn't matter if you're in your crypto market or the stock market, man. We've seen way too many roller coasters. Like a lot of people's stocks are in the green today, right? Yesterday this was all red. Look at this today, man. We have yesterday we had like maybe 4 or 5, 6 stocks that were in the green. Today it's like 5 or 6 stocks in the red. Everything else is like green, dude. Green. I mean, AMC was green for a while. It just now dropped. But I think we'll get back up in the green on the day on AMC. I think we'll get back up there. Being in the green though. We had a really great day yesterday. You know, you can't complain about that. We're up like what, 30% yesterday? So I guess you really can't complain a lot. Let's see. Remember, guys, our line of resistance we need to break through at 61. If we can break through 61. The next line of resistance is right here, right at 65. So 61 and then 65 line of resistance. The line of resistance. This RSI is crazy right here, though. Looks like we might see a little bit of a down right here, maybe in the RSI. Right now we're at 81. Earlier we were at 85. So nothing big there. I mean, the RSI is up that long for that high at 70, though. Still pretty crazy. And we could get rejected right at 60 cents. That really wouldn't mind, because you're going to see some people selling off right at 60 cents or right before it. And that's the reason why you're probably seeing this downtick in the RSI a little bit here. You'll probably see a few people sell off, and then, you know, people will be buying right back in and going right back up again off that. Just judging by RSI levels is what I'm going off there. And here recently, man, RSI levels are pretty spot on. In this market, anyway. Between that and the MACD, man, it's been pretty consistent. Going down? Nah, Cash. Nah, man. See, you're just seeing a little bit of sales once you get to like 60 cents. It's pretty normal. And you're seeing RSIs up that high for that quick, you're going to see a little bit of sell-offs happen. See right here, see this like quick decline in the RSI. Now, the lower this gets, obviously, it's going to become more of a buy zone. You'll see this get bought right back up again. You'll see it get bought right back up again. This is fairly consistent, man, what I was talking about. I've been talking about this since we went live, right, about the RSIs. Pretty consistent with RSIs, man. You get RSIs really, really high for a while, usually you're going to have some sort of sell-off. At some point, you have a little bit of a sell-off because you have day traders and swing traders that are selling, and then they're buying back in on the dips. And it might not seem a lot to you, but when people are using thousands of dollars, right? And they're selling off at, say, 60 cents, and they're buying back in at 57 or 56 cents again. They're writing it back up. Those thousands of dollars equal up, man, to some pretty good gains. It might sound silly to you, man, but to them it doesn't. What software am I using, Cody? Yeah, I'll post it in the channel, man, and put it in my pinned up here, man. I hope everybody's doing great today, though, guys. I hope everybody's doing great. Appreciate everybody being here. If you guys are brand new to the broadcast, think about hitting the sub button, hit the little bell notification. If you haven't been a sub, hit the like button below. It definitely helps out more people learn about Doge and AMC and other stuff. It definitely helps out a lot. You see the candle pushing downward. Yeah, it's called you see the RSI. I don't care about the candle, man. Look at the RSI level. That's what you should pay attention to. I don't need to pay attention to the candles, man. I could read the whole chart by looking at the RSI. The chart could be gone, and I can tell you what's going on just by RSI levels. I can tell you what's going to happen next just off the RSI levels, right? Now, unless there was like some crazy news that came out and like made stuff get dumped a lot, then then it'd be a little bit different story. But that's a news catalyst, not really charts or other catalysts there. Look at that. That's a big green candlestick too, right there on the old Palomatiers, man. Charles, right here, man. So you go up here, right? You go over here. If you don't have RSI over here yet, you have to go over here to edit indicators. You go to edit indicators, it'll pop up a window there. You might not see it on here. And on the left side, it says main charts. And you go down there and find the RSI and click, put an X or check it, like a little check mark beside it. And then you'll see RSI over in your top, top over here. So if you're looking for those things, it's called indicators. You can use MACD as well. You can use the MACD. MACD is another great thing to use with the RSI. So use MACD and the RSI together. Very, 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 very awesome things to use. You can use other stuff. There's lots of other things you can use on. I'm just saying MACDs and RSIs are very simple. I feel like anybody can get the RSI, man. Anybody can get, MACDs down, especially even if you're new. And obviously, if you want to go over here to charts and drawings and stuff like that, you have this right here, man. Your drawings, and then obviously candlesticks, and then your grids. So if you're wondering how to get to like 4, or you want to even throw up more, you can throw up to 9 grids at once and look at 9 different stocks, 9 different, cryptos, whatever you want to do. You can throw it all up there, man. You can throw it all up there. Charles, you're good, bro. You're good, man. Thank you, bro. Yo, Shy, I mean, again, man, you can be bearish like that all you want, but at the end of the day, man, like, if you're thinking like that, you'll never make any money in the market. Hey, thanks, Copper. I appreciate it, man. Let's see. How do you pull the RSI on the chart? Oh, yeah. So I just showed you. Hopefully you got hopefully you got that, Bravo. Hopefully you got that, man. Sorry if you didn't understand. How can you do prediction with RSI? It's pretty simple, right? So when you're having an oversold, like when you're getting overbought, so anything above 70 on this chart means overbought. Now what that means is that at that point you're going up. So you see the straight up arrow when you get above 70, that means you're probably on a really, really big uphill climb. When you get above 80, like we did over here, then you start seeing this incline, right? And at that point, that tells you whatever you're buying in, whatever security you're buying in is getting overbought. Now, what happens a lot is when you're getting overbought, if you're a day trader or if you're a swing trader or something like that, or a scalper, at that point, you're probably going to start to sell. That's the reason why when you see these areas right here happen like this, like right here, sell off, right? Right here, we got it close to 70, sell off, right? And you're going to see this. This is how the market works. You're going to see ups, downs, and then back ups, and then downs, and back ups, and then some downs. It's just how the market goes. So when you're above 70, that means you're being overbought, which means you're going up in a more constant, steady range. And then when you're below 30, let's see if you can find a below 30 over here. It's been a little bit since we've been below 30. So the last really big below 30, I guess was right here on this dip right here. So when you're being below 30, that means you're in a good buy zone. But usually when it means you're being oversold. When you're being oversold, that's a really good time to be buying in because that means you're probably going to get ready to go up. So a lot of people use RSI lines to know when you're going to go up or go back down, and they're fairly consistent. They're not always, like, they're not 100%, right? You want to add other indicators there that you can see, MACDs and other things. This reads your charts too, man. And obviously make sure you're looking for news stories, because news stories can bomb some stuff as well. But when you're up like this, man, when you have these big, big cylinders like this one right here, way above 70, right here we're above 80, you're going to have some pullbacks a little bit after that. Very common. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I hope that explains some stuff. Hopefully that explains. And as always in the market, it doesn't matter. You're going to have some turnbacks here and there. Like, you're not always going to be just a straight up rocket arrow. You're always going to have people that are swing trading, day trading, whatever, man, selling out on tops, buying back in on the lows. Remember, those guys are using thousands and thousands, maybe 10, maybe 20, maybe $30,000 at a time. So it might not seem a lot to you to make like 3 or 4 pennies. But when you're using $10, $20, $30,000 at a time, maybe even $5,000 at a time, man, those 2 or 3 pennies per share or per coin add up a lot. They add up a lot, man. That's what you're seeing there. Is what you're seeing happen there. You're seeing day traders and stuff sell off on these bigger highs, and then you're seeing other people buy it back up, including them buy it back up again as well, and making 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, maybe 10, 10 cents at a time here. Fairly simple. Yeah, I hope that helps a little bit. Answer your question, man. Hope that answer your question. So basically, below 30 means best time to be buying. But if you're buying over time, you don't have to even worry about that anyway, especially if you're long-term. If you're long-term on something, doesn't matter where you're buying in. As long as you're buying over time, you're fine. Yo, Dane. Well, you got to remember, though, Dane, there's a lot of new people, man, that are new to the markets overall. They they're actually just brand new, right? They're like the young hatchling, man. They just hatched, right? So they're like, I don't know what to do. So it's fine for them to ask that question. And, they're trying to learn. I think it's good. That's the reason why I made my channel, right? To hopefully help people. Guys, I've been in the market for 10 years. I've been in the housing market for longer than that. So I know a few things, right? I learn just as much as you guys do too, man. I learn stuff all the time. Even after, 10 plus years in the market overall. So I learned stuff too, but it's especially for new people, man. It's very confusing. They don't really know what to do. Man, it's the reason why I made my channel, man, to hopefully help a few people, right? And to, obviously, hopefully grow a channel, man, that's has a good, positive community, man. Where I've seen a lot of communities, man, where it's very hateful and very toxic, and definitely don't want those kind of communities. Hopefully, we can all, all grow together at the end of the day, right? Hopefully, we can all grow together, man, and everybody be nice and kind to everybody else. Looney, I didn't pin it, did I? Here, I'm using Webull, by the way, guys. You sign up at Webull, put $100 in, you get 2 free stocks right now as well, worth up to $1,800. They have awesome. I think it's a great platform. I think they have some of the best charting systems around, especially they have a phone app and a desktop app that are both really, really great. Amazing being a total douche, man. Buying all the time, 45% highs is actually buying dips. Sometimes that's how it is, though, Colombian. Yeah, I hope you're doing well today, though, Colombian. Hope you're doing well, brother. Also, guys, if I'm not seeing your question, I'm sorry, because I'm looking at charts as well in between, so I can't see every question. I do feel bad about it, but I'm only one person. So don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm not. It's just I can't get to every question, and also I'm trying to look at charts as much as I can. I also have a voice I don't want to lose either. There are some crazy trolls in this community, man. Pretty disappointing. I mean, feathers. There's lots of crazy trolls, man, in any community, right? I try to weed those out as much as I can, but at the end of the day, you can't weed all of them out. At the end of the day, you can't weed every troll out of the bush. You know what I mean? I try. But it is what it is. I mean, we all like to have some fun, though, sometimes, right? I joke with you guys all the time. So, it's okay to have some fun and, like, joke around, but we just don't want toxicity too much, anyway. And maybe because I'm a little bit older too, man. I'm a little bit older. You got me. I'm 32 years old. I have 3 kids, so. Again, I like to play around and have fun. I mean, look, man. I wear like the stupidest T-shirts ever. Like, you guys would think I should be dressing up, man, in like button downs and stuff, and doing stock videos. You think I should be dressing up? I'm just like, I don't even care, man. right? We talked about that the other day, dude. Like, I guarantee you, like, most of your next door millionaires probably aren't wearing suits every day. Personally, I hate wearing suits. They're hot and sweaty. Just don't like it, man. I'm more of like a t-shirt and like shorts kind of guy. And during the winter, I'm more of like a long sleeve, like, you know, sweatpants kind of guy, man. Now, obviously, if I have to wear a suit, I'll have to wear one. Or if I have to wear a button down for real estate stuff or something like that, then I'll wear one, right? But I'd rather just be me, man. I'd rather just be me. I don't care. Like, somebody thinks different of me because of the way I dress or because I don't buy expensive clothes. Don't matter to me, bro. I'm a very frugal person. And what that means is I don't like spending tons of money on material things that I don't really need or care about. Just don't do it, right? Like, I'll spend money all day long on my kids because obviously my kids are my kids, right? I'll spend money on them, and even them, man. I try to teach that you don't need everything in life like that, right? I try to teach them we don't need everything. They get what they get a lot of stuff they want. They also don't get everything they want either. You gotta remember though, guys. I grew up in a different kind of time. I grew up in homeless shelters and stuff like that growing up. So I didn't come from like the wealthiest background, right, man? I didn't come from a wealthy background, so I still don't live that wealthy lifestyle, and I'll probably never will. I don't plan to. Do not plan to, man. I'd honestly rather give my money to like charities and stuff if I can, as much as I can, man. And obviously leave some money behind to my kids, and that's the reason why I got into investing in the first place. What's my after-hour prediction for AMC? I'm hoping we see a good push in after hours, man. It is Friday, though. It is Friday. I think we're going to end above $13 today on AMC. I think it'd be great. It'd be nice to get above $13.50, though. It'd be nice to get over here to the VWAP line. If you guys don't know, man, this is the volume-weighted average price line right here. That's a VWAP. That's where the spot you want to be at. Below that isn't the best thing in the world, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It'd just be nice to be up there. It'd be nice to be up there with it. It's not the end of the world, though. It would be nice to be at $13.50 at the end of the day. I expect to see some push-up going into Monday, though. That's what I expect at the end of the hours. I expect to see some sort of maybe I feel like most people that already sold off up here. So if you have day traders, they're honestly not, day trading right this second. So they would have sold over here. This would have been day trader sells right here. Any smart one. Any smart day trader would have sold over here. Maybe if you had a silly one would have sold over here, but that'd be stupid. Like then you're pretty much just evening out or losing money. I honestly don't expect, unless we have a big run up. So if we had like a big run up, say we give run up to like $13.50, we might have some sell off going into aftermarket hours and then a pump up aftermarket, right? But as is right now, where we're kind of staying steady around the $13 mark, I don't think we're going to see a big sell off from day traders because they would have already done it. Now, if we had a big run up going into aftermarket hours, then you would see some sort of sells from day traders, 100%. Gonna set up some Litecoin, dude. I love Litecoin. You guys know me though. Freezing right here, man. I'll post it in the channel. I don't know. Some people don't see the pinned comment, but there's a pinned comment above. If you don't see it, it's right there. I know YouTube's been wonky here lately, and it is what it is. Nothing you can do about that. Yo, chat, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit the like button below. It definitely helps out the channel. It helps out new people learn about AMC, Dogecoin and others. And it also lets YouTube know that, hey, man, we got an awesome community over here. Maybe they'll stop smacking me. Be awesome to get to 420 likes. I do know YouTube's been weird though with likes here lately. Like sometimes you hit the like button, it disappears. And YouTube, man, I think that kind of started happening once YouTube took away some of the dislike stuff. Well, YouTube's been weird too though about likes. Sometimes you'll hit the like button, it goes away. It's like, what the heck happened there? I don't know, dude. I don't know what's up with that. Welcome to Buggy YouTube. You YOLO'd 750 this morning in the... Yo, nice, nice. What price point, though, Jacob? What price point did you get AMC at this morning? Did you get the dip? Did you get this morning dip right here? We had that aftermarket dip yesterday. It would have been a nice time to get in, too. Yesterday morning, man, was crazy, though. We had that up, and I thought, well, it's gonna be a flat day today, man. Nah, and then as soon as market hours hit, dude, we just like a woo, all the way back to the 1420. Every time we hit like 1420, 1430, we get shot back down though. Like almost yesterday, it was almost the same. But then we had that yesterday. I thought for a second yesterday we were gonna start like leveling out. And then we went right back up again. It'd be nice to see this again right here, like level back up. Say 1330, 1340 going into aftermarket hours would be nice. On AMC would be very nice. I would very much like. And GameStop's been pretty much the same for a while now. It's been hovering between like 165 and like 155. Just not like a ton of movement there. How's Neo doing right now? Nice. Neo got an extra little bump going right there as well. Let's check out some of the other ones. Xping's probably the same. Oh yeah, Xping's been up. But Xping had really good earnings yesterday. The weirdest thing, man, yesterday morning, Xping had earnings come out. Look at this drop. Even though the earnings like just blew it out of the water, they blew earnings out of the water there. EPS was great, like everything was great. It still went down. We're starting to see that reverse rally. Li Auto's earnings come up again soon, so that's good for them. Hopefully that'll help out on Li. How's Tesla doing? I don't like looking at Tesla very much just because you guys know I have more money in Tesla than anything. And I hate seeing it down so much around. Like, no. Especially over our January highs, man, at 850. Oh, man. But still really good buy parts right here for Tesla. I think anything under $700 is great buy-ins. Especially under 600 on the good old Tez, man. What about Open Door? Where you at, Open? Yeah, Open Door is still great buys. And look at Open Door, man. $15. It has a medium price of $35. I know Skills earlier was at like 15. Still at 15 bucks, so that's good for Skills at least. Up 13% today. Good to see the market kind of like respond at least, man, after all those lows we had. Kind of disheartening, man. Like, God, everything was just getting beat. Everything. Only good stocks I had yesterday were like Li Auto. Well, the day before, I think Li Auto. And then obviously AMC. I had a couple there, but not a ton, man. Voyager coming back up off those big lows as well. We got Palantir up at 9%. Up, staying above 20, though. It's good to see. ChargePoint curly right now. Well, at least in ChargePoint now. ChargePoint's up 8% as well. At least in ChargePoint on for a second, man. You guys know I love ChargePoint. We love the charge, man. What's wrong with Robinhood and what other place to buy Doge? I mean, a lot of people just don't like Robinhood because they have lots of troubles over the past like 3 or 4 years, right? Zero Pal, did you hear that Dogecoin developers say they'll be working with Elon? Yes. Yes. I have, Zero. Yeah, I heard about that. They're also working with Elon right now, though, and some of the team over at Elon's team as well, man, to help out with transaction periods and stuff. Yo, Zero Pal, thank you so much for the $5, brother. I really do appreciate those, man. Those things help out a lot and help me support my family, brother. Do appreciate it. A lot of people just don't like Robinhood because of the issues they've had over the past like 3.5 years. If it's the only place you're using, I mean, like obviously use it. At least you're investing, right? At least you're investing, man. I'm not gonna hate on it too much. I haven't really used Robinhood though since March 2020 when you remember, if you guys remember, like the market fell back in March 2020, right? Because of the pandemic, and Robinhood was down for like 2 days straight, like just completely offline for 2 days. Now I had issues before then, but that was like the straw that I was like, I moved to Webull, man, and stayed with it. I have an M1 Finance for a while as well. M1 Finance though is stocks and it's long-term stocks. They trade like twice a day. It's just for long-term stuff, period. Hey, at least we're back in the positive on AMC though. We're back in the positive here at 118. There's some pretty big sell walls right here as well. I wish we had some more. Just people putting market orders in. I get that people don't like to do market orders, but market orders would be better right now with these sell walls. But I do get it, man. I get it because you want to get that best price, right? So if you do limit orders, then you're picking your best price. It's not like you're losing that a half a penny. Maybe sometimes you get like you put a market order in, and you get the halfway mark instead of like $12.75, you get $12.75 and a half. I get it. But just, yeah. It'd break through those sell walls easier. Check out the Canoe tweet. Where's it at, man? Where's it at, dude? I haven't looked at. I've obviously following Canoe, but I haven't really been on Twitter a lot. Canoe's been a lot better about social media here lately, which is great. It lets people see, man. Do you envy our test drivers? Check out the beta vehicle zipping over Belgian blocks. Nice, dude. Nice. If they do partner with Lyft, that'd be like a perfect Lyft vehicle, man. That little van would be perfect. Perfect, man. Yeah, I'm glad to see, like, you know, Canoe being better on social media, though. There is rumors, though, they're talking to them, so we'll see what happens there. Definitely be perfect for like cities and stuff like that for Lyft. After selling, after covering my loss, it goes up. That's the reason why you just buy over time, Marshall, and quit selling in the red. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do it. People are selling Dogo. You talking about Doge, or I don't know what Dogo is. From market orders, what should I buy instead? I mean, market orders aren't bad, Travis. I mean, I use market orders a lot myself. Some people just like having their, you know, putting in their own price on a limit order. I hear that some people just don't like it. Again, most of the time I'm just like, F it, I just put a market order in. Doesn't bother me, man. Again, I'm long-term though, too, so. Some people want that fraction of a penny. They want that 1/10 cent, man, better pricing. I get it. Light Bloom, what was your last message? There's so many messages. I'm trying to recharge and, like, you know, everything right now, too, so I'm sorry if I don't see every message. Oh, I see. Okay, I see some more information about Chia Network. Elon looking crypto that need low power. If so, yo, Light Bloom. I mean, let's be honest, man. They're looking at Doge. That lower power is Doge. Dude, I love Lemonade. I actually have Lemonade insurance on my home, and I've been buying in Lemonade for a while. I actually sold Lemonade at $180 because it was overpriced, right? And then I've been buying some more on these lowers we've had again. On Lemonade. I like Lemonade as a company. It's just $180 a share was ridiculous. It was silly. So I am long-term on that, but obviously, man, if the price gets above where it should be at, I'm probably going to sell it some. Like, I love Neo to death, man, but if Neo shot up to like $250 in the next month, I'm probably going to sell it. And I'll buy back on the low, right? I'm not stupid. I'm very long-term on companies, man, that I'm in. But if something gets way above value, like if it's like $20 or $30 or $40 above, I'm not worried about selling at that point. But if it gets like, you know, if it's like way up there, bro, it's like gonna come back down. Like if Neo was to go up to like $80, I'm not gonna sell it. But if it goes to 250 in like the next month, I'm selling it, right? It's at that point it's overvalued a little bit, and by a little bit I mean a lot. Like I'm very bullish on Neo. You know what I mean? If a stock I'm bullish on goes way overvalued for a little bit, kind of like QS did the same thing, QuantumScape and others, right? Like some of these stocks I sold out on, they go up overpriced. Like obviously I'm going to sell it. I still haven't bought any more QS though. I did sell a QS at a big high though. New sub, thanks for all the game on the stock and crypto. Hey, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, Rob Boy. I appreciate it. Dump on Elon like he dumped on us. Revenge 100, dude. Basically, how did Elon dump on us? I'm confused, man. I'm not gonna get mad at one person because they have a tweet that like crashes, or I guess like semi crashes a market. I feel like people are just playing that game, right? They go in and sell just because he tweets something. I get it, but I'm not gonna be mad at Elon for that, man. Sorry. Again, I'm not investing into. I didn't invest in the Doge, man. You know, way back in the day because of Elon. I invested in the Doge before Elon even became like the thing that was pushing Doge more, right? I'm not investing into something just because of one person. Does that make sense? I'm investing in the companies I like that I think are going to grow. I'm investing into cryptocurrencies that I think are going to go up. I'm not investing because of one person. I think that's kind of silly. I don't know. Maybe look at it different than I do. I'm definitely not just going to invest into something because of one person, though. But that's kind of silly to do that. Just do you, baby. Do you, man. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Plus, I'm also just not a hateful person. So I have like no ounce of hate in my body. Just not me. What you can, guys, what you can do, man, to help out Doge price and AMC price and everything is hit the like button, man. It lets more people learn about AMC, Doge, and others that we're all talking about, hanging out. That's the community grow, man. More people to talk to in the chat. More friends, man. We need to make more friends. All those things definitely help out a lot. If you're not a sub, hit the sub button. Come back, hang out, hit the little bell notification. That way you guys get notified. Also, if you guys haven't joined our Discord channel, man, Discord's free to join. There's like, what, 1,500 people in our Discord? Let's get that to 2,000. Let's go. Awesome people in Discord, though. We always hanging out in there and talking about different stuff in Discord. Lots of memes. Lots of all kinds of fun stuff there. Elon mentioned Doge multiple times on SNL, and he has talked nothing but good about it. I mean, at the end of the day, man, you got some people that are going to be very mad about anything. Cool, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta let people be them, right? But you also got to make sure they're not being super toxic. But at the end of the day, man, I'm not investing into something because of one person. Love your live streams. You're the best YouTuber on currently that covers the market. Hey, thank you so much, Thomas. I appreciate you, brother. Seriously, man, you're an amazing person. Do you think Riot and Ebon will go up this month? King, here's what I think, man. If remember though, King, that Riot, you know, Ebon, Mara, and others are very volatile, right? And they're depending on the crypto market. Now, I do expect the crypto market to do very well this summer, so you're going to see lots of opportunities, man, with Ebon and Riot and Mara in terms of like swing trades. I think they're going to go back up, though. Yes, King. I haven't changed in that theory. They've definitely been very, very low right now, though. Definitely been very, very low. But again, they're volatile. They go with the crypto market. Crypto market's been kind of crazy here lately, so obviously they volatile down with it. With especially Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? They're off their highs. Bitcoin is, and Ethereum's off their highs. So at the end of the day, man, you're going to see some, you know, some bigger volatility there in both those stocks. People are going to sell off those stocks as, you know, Bitcoin and others do, you know, worse per se. And as they go back up again, people will be buying right back in and pushing it right back up again. So I'm not really worried about those, just like I'm not worried about the crypto market. I'm not worried about either one. I think they're both going to go up. You just gotta watch the patterns, man. So what you want to do though, King, man, is watch the crypto market, man. Look at Ethereum, and especially Ethereum, and especially Bitcoin. Watch both of those, and you'll see the correlation between those and the mining stocks and crypto stocks, right? What am I predicting AMC for the next 2 weeks? Travis, well, first of all, I want to see us break the 1450 mark on AMC. And then after that, I think we can break out. I don't know how we're going to go, right? So there is another resistance line. If we break the 1450 resistance, there is another resistance around $18. There's another resistance around 21. So first of all, we need to break 1450 resistance. And those other resistance go back, way back, though, to January. So those resistance might not be the biggest resistance lines, right? The closer one is the 1453. That's what we're going to look for, though. Though sometimes, man, those older resistance lines do affect. They're usually just not as big, but they're still there. They're still there. Those resistance lines were from, you know, January and February. But it's been a while, but still, you still want to count those in and look at them, no matter what. Alex, if everything goes well, man, I definitely think we're going to break $1, Alex. But again, I want to see us break $1 and stay above it before I come out with a new prediction on Doge. I still think we're going to hit $1 by the end of the year. And still, having Doge at $1 is still like, it's just still mind-blowing, man, if it hits $1. It's still going to be mind-blowing to me again. I've been watching Doge for a long time. Obviously, if you guys haven't been in Doge for a very long time, like us hitting $1 might not be a big deal to you if you've been in it since maybe like 40 to 50 cents area. Which I get there's been a lot of new people, man, but people have been in for a long time, man. Having Doge at $1 is going to be crazy. So I'm gonna see $1 first and us stay above $1 for a little bit before I come out with a new prediction after that. If that makes sense. It'd be nice, honestly, if we can, man, hit $1, $1.25, $1.50, right, $1.75, and then to $2. First, I'm looking at $1 mode, man. I want to see it stay above that before I even think about another price point. I get that some people say $10 and all kinds of crazy numbers, and that's fine, right? I'm not being like a bearish person on Doge at all. Like, I'm very bullish on Doge. I have Doge, right? So us hitting like some crazy numbers would be great, but I also want to be realistic with myself and see where we're going and make sure we're hitting those price points as we're going up, and also leveling out and not dropping below those for long periods of time as well. I'm a little bit more realistic, man. I'm a little bit older, right? So if you want somebody to like talk you up, there's definitely a lot of the YouTubers out there, man, that are gonna, you know, FOMO you a little bit more. I'm 32 years old. I'm not 18 or 19 anymore, right? I look at things. I've been in the market a long time, man. I've known a lot of stuff. I'm a little weathered here and there. That makes sense. You think is a good time to buy a house now or wait until they come back down? It depends on what market you're in, Isaac. Depends on what market you're in. Also, depends on right now. Another good thing, man. You are paying a little bit higher for housing prices, right? But you're getting better interest. So that 30-year fixed rate, right? If you're getting a 30-year fixed rate, man, honestly, right now in some markets, it actually makes sense to buy. In some markets, it makes sense to buy right now. I get that they're up, but if you're getting that lower interest rate, you're getting that 30-year rate over time, man. It's pretty much like almost like getting free money at this point. If you're buying in the right zones, like obviously you're buying downtown cities, kind of pricey, right? Like downtown Nashville, pricey, super pricey, right? Downtown Tampa, super pricey. You know what I mean? Compared to what it used to be. Like homing prices are up like 20%. You know, downtown Las Vegas, way up from where it was, man. You know, no matter what you're talking about. Like, so if you're talking about metropolitan areas, right now might not be the best time unless you're searching and find a great place. Now, if you're venturing outside of those areas, like 30 minutes to an hour or so, and you're buying outside of those, honestly, man, it makes sense right now because of those interest rates are at super low. So kind of makes sense right now, right? Yeah, if you're buying in Tampa, Rich, it's ridiculous. But if you're going outside of Tampa, let's say like if you're going down to like, you know, maybe you're getting out into like Brandon or you know, outside maybe like Parrish, right, between Bradenton and Tampa and like Parrish area, they're even up to down there, right, man? Or, you know, somewhere around in there, maybe even, you know, like Port Richey or something. You're still outside of Tampa, but it's like an hour and a half away. I guess if you go further, I'd probably go down further than that, in between there. Something like that, man, makes more sense than obviously you're buying in downtown Tampa area. Don't do that, man. It's like buying downtown Nashville. Don't do it, probably. Unless you can find a great rate. But if you're buying in the metropolitan areas, kind of hard to buy something. But if you're buying like outside of those areas with the interest rates right now that you can get on mortgages and 30-year fixed rates, definitely makes sense, man. Definitely makes sense. Yeah, every market's stupid, Steven. You know what I mean? Every market's stupid right now, bro. And the housing market's nuts. Yeah, Bart. The housing market's crazy. And at the end of the day, though, Bart, like, you know, a house is a very good thing to have if you can't own one. And I always say, guys, like if your net worth is under $500,000, honestly, man, getting you a house or something, right? Because a house is the best way to leverage your money. So if your net worth is under $500,000, man, one of the best ways to get money and you know, leverage your money that way is the house, in a house, really. Now, obviously, you don't want to overpay, but in some areas, it definitely makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it's crazy, Lee. It's the same thing in Nashville, too. It's the same thing in Nashville as well, man. It's nuts, dude. It's nuts. I'll bring up Xpeng real quick. I'm down to look, man. Yeah, Xpeng's earnings were nuts yesterday, though. Like, this really doesn't surprise me at all. It's like Neo, dude. Like, look at Neo, though, man. Neo blew their earnings out of the water. And they went down a lot after that earnings, man. They went from like right at $40 and then down to 30. They lost $10, man, off great earnings. Great growth. Great growth was nuts, man. Just like Xpeng, like 200+% growth year over year. You know, the EP blew it out of the water. It is what it is, man. It's the market right now, bro. It's the market, man. Just buy the dips and just, you know, ride the rips, man. And then when another dip happens right now because of CPI data, buy the dip again, man. Don't feel bad about it. You're not selling in the red. People are buying houses now with lots of land. They'll build a small guest house. Yeah. Yo, LLD, man. We've had a lot outside of Nashville area as well. A lot of people are doing like Airbnbs, man. They'll buy they'll build like a mother-in-law suite or whatever, you know what I mean? So like a smaller house on the land, and then they'll Airbnb it. It's smart. It definitely pays for itself right now, man. If you can do that and get a really and loan that out on, like, say you get like a 15-year rate on that or something, doesn't matter. And you can do that, honestly, it makes a lot of sense because you can make some good money with Airbnb. It pays for itself and puts money in your pocket. Thinking of buying a house in the suburbs of Chicago, but houses are very overpriced, Isaac. They are, man. Honestly, Isaac, just search around, find the best house you can get, man, and see what your interest rates are. If you can get a really good interest rate, man, it still makes sense on a 30-year fixed rate. Still makes sense on a 30-year fixed rate, though. If the way the housing market is, though, man, I get what you're saying. Just you have to search. Don't way overpay. Obviously, overpaying a tad bit is not that big of a deal, especially with the interest rates right now. Right? Honestly, with the interest rates, like used to be in like 4s, right? Like now you can get them like in the 2s, in the low 3s, right? In the 2s and low 3s. Still a nice time to be buying, but it's just, man, it's hard to find something that's, you know, 1 in your price range and 2 makes sense. Yeah, I got you, Thomas. Yeah, Maine's pretty, dude. I just can't deal with the winters, right? Like, I hate Nashville winters, man. I hate Nashville winters. I can't stand the cold, dude. I was like, oh god. Yo, Isaac, thank you so much for the $5, brother. Thank you, my man. Yo, chat, if you guys have it, make sure you guys hit the like button, dude. So every like definitely helps out. It'd be nice to get up to 200 plus likes. It'd be awesome to get to 420 today. Today, 420.11. Let me bring this up over here too. For the people that asked what I'm using, guys, I'm using Webull right here. I've seen a couple people ask when we're talking about the housing stuff. There's Webull right there, man. If you sign up with Webull, put $100 in, you get 2 free stocks worth of $1,800. Teach the well is a lesson. Yo, JT, I'm down to teach the well a lesson, dude. Do you think we'll see a sell-off Monday? I'm hoping not, CS. I'm hoping not, man. Honestly, I thought today would be a flat day. Because yesterday was such a bad day because we had CPI data, and I thought, wait, maybe Thursday would be the day we start out great, right? And do like a flat day, and Friday would be a plus day. Yesterday was a down day, so I thought the day would be the flat day, and Monday would be the up day. So I'm hoping this continues into Monday, man, going into next week. Now, obviously, unfortunately, I think next month we're going to see a little bit of sell-off again next month because of CPI data again. Because remember, I thought this month and next month are going to be the worst 2 months in CPI data. Because this month we got April's, and next month we get May's. Those are the 2 months that the country was shut down the most in. So that's what I thought, and I still think that. Now I could be wrong, you know. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully the next month we don't see. I don't think we're gonna see a huge sell-off with this month though. I just think there's gonna be another sell-off right before CPI data. I don't know how big it's gonna be. Hopefully not near as big as this one was. But I'll buy that dip too when I can. AMC's trash. Hey, Patrick, how do you know, though, dude? How do you know, man? I mean, it's up like $4 since Monday. How's that trash? I'm confused. You sound like a hedge, bro. Sound like a hedgy, man. Cali's underpopulated while everyone leaving is because Newsom. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people moving to California, too, though. That's the problem, too. You definitely see some people that are exiting, too, though. 100%. But it's very overpopulated, right? It's very overpopulated, I mean. That's 100% sure air. Just check Nevada. Well, a lot of people are moving to Nevada, though, right? So you have a lot of people moving to Nevada, Bart. You have a lot of people moving into Nevada and what's the other one, man? Arizona. I've seen a lot of people moving to Nevada and Arizona lately. Well, right now you're getting closer right now though to the oversold part, right? So you're getting closer to an oversold here. At some point we'll turn right back up. This happens all the time. We talked about this earlier. Depending on how big of an RSI you have, going above 70, like usually is a little bit bigger of a sell after that. I like to find one that's way over, right? Like a big one over. I'll have to go back a little bit. Here's a bigger one, but not near as big, right? So we had a bigger sell right here as well. We had a big one here. I guess we did hit 80. So we did hit 80 here. This is one we can kind of compare it to. We get 80 RSI right here. So usually when you have these higher, RSIs go up a lot, usually you'll see a little bit bigger of a sell-off after that, and then you'll have a level out and go right back up again. Probably what we'll see right here. We'll see a little bigger of a sell, and at some point we'll turn right back up again. Because we were at where was he at right here? Right at, it's like 84, pretty much 84 man RSI, which is very high. So seeing a little bit bigger of a sell, actually that's not uncommon. You'll see it turn back up in a little bit and turn right back up on Doge. I wouldn't get too sad about that. Yo, Austin, you're the go, baby. Tennessee's full. Tennessee is very full right now, too. I'll agree with that. There's also a lot of farmland in between, though, right? It's the biggest cities. There's definitely some farmland. But even some of that farmland, man, is turning into, right? Man, like, look at, like, Cookeville, man, and areas like that that used to just, not be near as big. And look how big Cookeville is now, right? Look at Manchester, man. Manchester used to be lots of farmland. Now Manchester's, getting full, too. And I'm talking about way outside the cities, right? So there's a lot of areas filling in no matter what. Oregon's a great place to buy. Plenty of good properties for less money. Yeah, but then you have to deal with like the cool weather, man. I want to move somewhere where it's warm. I want to move somewhere where it's warm, man. I need warm weather in my life, right? I want to be warm all year long, man. That way, if I want to, I can get my birthday suit and run around my house. You know what I mean? And be okay with it. Can't do that here in Nashville, bro. It's cold. It's cold in the winter. The weather stinks in the winter. Then you have the monsoon season that sets in too. The monsoon season sets in between like December and like, May, where it just rains like every other day. And it's like you build a freaking boat. And it's not just like one of those quick rains, right? It's not just like it rains a little bit. It rains all day long, man. It's like, oh God. And it rains for like days on end straight. Ugh. Move to Hawaii, perfect weather. I mean, obviously, I'd like to get somewhere where it's nice and warm all year round. One day, man, one day, chat. One day, when I stop being so frugal. I don't care about humidity, though, LaCoy. Nashville has plenty of humidity, man. We get all the nice Gulf, the Gulf, humidity a lot, so it doesn't bother me much. I've been in Tampa a ton, right? And especially in the middle of the summer, it's the same as it is in Nashville. To me, at least. You get the nice 100-degree days where it's like, the humidity's like bajillion. You go outside, man, your clothes are just wet, automatically. Can't breathe, it's so muggy. Just the way it is. What can you do, man? Conversion with the Doge millionaire. Oh, that's the one. That's what's his name. Yeah. Yeah, I seen that one, man. I seen that one. It looks like we might hit $13 today on AMC. We got what, another 30 minutes left? 35, 30, yeah, somewhere around 35 minutes. Yeah, we might hit 35. I mean 35. We might hit 13. I wish we had 35. Good lord. Might hit 35 though. Shit, 30. I'm not even talking anymore, man. Whatever. You know what I mean? I'm over here reading Neo. I'm over here thinking like Neo's gonna hit 35. I'm like, come on, Neo, you can do it. I'm over here talking about two or things in my head at once. We might see a little nudge up here on Doge right here, man. We got our first like candlestick after these last four. So maybe we'll see an up period here on Doge. It all depends on where this candlestick goes right here, though. Where's the candlestick going? Be nice to see like a smaller green candlestick and a big one. You can do it. You can do it. You think it's still a good time to invest in AMC? I think AMC's like, a fair market value price for AMC stock right now is somewhere between $13.50 and $15 area. A fair market value price without a squeeze. So I still think it's a good time to be buying into it. Just like I did, we've done this a couple times on the broadcast as well, and also in the videos, man. I think next year at this time, obviously, if AMC's paying off some of their debts and stuff like that, and everything's going well, which I don't expect it not to go well, because more people are getting shots in arms and stuff, and everything's opening back up more, I still think AMC's going to get about $20 a share again. It'd be interesting to see how many institutional buys we had today. We'll see that. I can see at the end of the day. I guess I can look right now too. What? You doing? Get out of my office, woman. What is it? What happened? What the heck? What is it? What happened? Tell me, woman. Come on. She has secrets, chat. She won't even tell me her secrets. Wow. Wow. So yeah, I guess we have one big market order today for AMC. We had a $1.7 million order coming from AMC. Not as many as we had yesterday. Yesterday we had some crazy ones. Wait a minute, we have more actually. I just now seen these, okay? Actually, we have 4 big market orders today. We had a $26 million order coming in today, man. $26 million. Cheese and rice, dude. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That's one of the biggest orders I've seen. And these will come through dart pools. So, you guys are wondering. These will come through dart pools. Look at that order, bro. Good lord. That's the biggest one. That's one of the biggest ones I've seen in a while. One of the bigger ones I've seen, man. The other ones right here were like, what? 1.6 million, 1.4 million, and 1.7. Still big orders, but that one's a wow. Now, you're not going to see that affect the price right away, though. Now, these are dart pools, so they'll come through over the next week or two. Those will come through over the next week or two, so. You guys are wondering, like, was that not affected right now? No, it doesn't affect it right this second. If I had to choose which one, I don't know, Travis. Honestly, man. I mean, why choose one, though? Why choose one? Yo, bustin'. She knows I'm playing around, man. She knows I'll be playing around. She has secrets. She wouldn't tell me the secrets, man. Can't keep secrets. What are the chances Tesla hits 500? I don't think Tesla's going to 500, LaCoy. It'd be, dude, to Tesla hit 500, we'd have to see NASDAQ and stuff sell off, S&P sell off, man, like maybe another 3%. I just don't see that happening, though. No investments is fully insured, man. I mean, it's true. Any investment's a gamble, right? Any investment has a risk with it. Any investment has risk with it. Doesn't matter what it is. The only one that you can have like the less risk in ever is like you go buy a United States bond, right? The only way that becomes a risk is if the United States goes under, which is probably not going to happen. So you're pretty much risk free at that point. That's not the only one, man. Any other thing else there's always risk involved. No matter if it's big or small, there's always at least some sort of risk there, no matter what you're investing in. And that's why I always preach to just buy over time, man. You eliminate almost all your risk in that point. At least the risk that's there, at least it's cut in half, man, by buying over time. And you're Gucci. You should definitely invest your money, though. I wouldn't be scared, man, to invest my money. I'd be scared about having my money be in my bank account, sitting there wasting away, losing money to inflation. Right? That's what I'd be scared of. Like, why waste the money, man, when you could be making money with that money? 450 shares, diamond hands, how long? You're talking about, which one are you talking about, honest? Talking about AMC? I mean, nobody knows how long, man, before a squeeze happens, right? EVs we're going to double by the end of the year. Yeah, obviously, CS. I think that as well, man. End of the year, we're going to see a lot of EVs go right back up. I mean, right now, obviously, chipsets are hurting, man. By the end of the year, though, chipset shortage is going to be way less than it is right now. You're going to see that way on less, man. You're also going to see the market turn around by then as well. What's the next big thing? Nobody knows, Jay. You know what I mean? Just invest in the good companies, man, that are great, that are going to be having good futures, like tech companies, especially EV companies, man, alternative energy companies, fintech companies that are switching over to, like your Square Trade, your PayPal, your Payoneer, other ones that are using cryptocurrencies on top of fiats. Things like that, man. Healthcare stocks that are really good healthcare stocks that you're going to need, man. Your AbbVies, your Abbotts, your Modernas, all those, man. And the list goes on there, right? Your charging companies, which again goes in with the EV and stuff like that, though. Some of these online gambling companies, man, like Skills and and DNKG, Gamble. There's a lot, dude. There's a lot. I mean, we can go on and on and on. There's tons of stocks. You know, your bio stocks, man, which are supposed to have lots of growth in the next 5-10 years. Supposed to be one of the highest growth stocks you can get, honestly, some of the bio stocks over the next few, 5, 10, 15 years. Because of all the advancements there, man. Like, you're really good, like, I guess it still fits into tech stocks, man. Like, Palantir and Oracle. Cybersecurity stocks, man. CrowdStrike and others. The list goes on, man. There's a lot, dude. There's a lot. Does it look like we have this AMC thing? Next GameStop. I mean, everything's there for AMC to squeeze. Doesn't mean it's going to 100%, though. Never mean it's going to 100%. But I still think you can make money on it no matter what at this point. At the price point it's at right now. Even as it's just a long-term investment. But nobody can tell you for sure that something's going to squeeze, man. Somebody tells you something's going to for sure squeeze, I'm not going to believe that at all. It's not. I've seen too many stocks, man, in my day that are supposed to squeeze, didn't squeeze. I've also seen stocks that you're thinking maybe could squeeze, like just ramped up like crazy. Now, we do have everything there for AMC to squeeze, though, 100%. And I still think it can squeeze. Not like I don't think it's going to. It's just you never know, though. And I'm also going to be a very responsible person and tell you that. Right? But I still think it's going to go up over time. You still make money on it either way. Bro, after Musk tweet yesterday, Binance was trading 20% higher in Doge during volatility. We made $3,090 in 7 minutes during live stream. Yo, nice. Nice, Grease Monkey. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff, bro. Thank you so much, man, for the $5 ruse, brother. Appreciate it, man. She's invested $50 more into Doge and Neo. Yo, let's go, Dimitri. Let's go, man. Hey, invest your money, man. That's what I like to see, man. That's what I like to see. Also thinking about Nancy Pelosi doing a huge investor in EV market and wanting to make gov contracts with EV. I have no idea on that, man. Like, I still think EV is going to be the future no matter what, so it doesn't matter who's pushing it at that point. We're going to have to get out of, man, of only being like a, only, I guess, being only on oil for the most part, right? EV's on the future. You have to get in and play, man. Again, I like my gasoline guzzlers too, believe me. But I also like my EV stuff. Yo, Dan, if you do that, make sure you're just buying over time, man, right? Make sure you're buying over time. Don't buy all in at once at $1,000. So maybe split that up over the next like 5 days. And split that up into fives. At least do that, something like that, man. You ain't got to, but always be a smart investor. How many times I'm going to skip over your question? Yo, A1, I'm going to continue to skip now, I guess, right? Because you said that. I can't read every question, man. If you want me to read your question for sure, then donate it, man, I guess, right? If you're that worried about it. Again, I'm looking at charts. I'm reading chat, talking, man. I can't read every question, though. I'm sorry, but it's just the way it's going to be. And for the people that's asked what I'm using, guys, I am using Webull right here, man. How many shares of AMC do I own? Currently, right at 1,800 shares, Tony. Right at 1,800 shares, man. You guys are wondering, again, I had a couple people ask. I am using Webull. Right there you go. It's like silly to me, man. People are like, you're going to skip my question? Like what, man, what do you expect of me, bro? Like, I'm not a robot. Can't read every question out in like 6 seconds flat, man. People think I'm like a superhuman. Like, if you don't like it, man, there's plenty of other channels out there. I guarantee you'll probably get less questions, answered than those, though. But hey, whatever. Be my guest, man. What's your thoughts on the new Frenchie coin as it looks good on market cap? What's the coin called? This Frenchie coin? This Frenchie coin? I mean, it doesn't bother me, but it's just like weird. I don't know. I don't know what people expect. Like, I also got to keep up with charts, too, to make sure what's going on in the market. That way I can answer your guys' questions, like, in good faith, at least at that point. Frenchie, is it called Frenchie Network? Is it another Dogecoin? Is it another one? Yeah, there's so many Dogecoins, though, man. Oh, It's just another kind of like another Doge copycat though, right? Is that what it is? I'm not saying you can't make money on that, man. You can definitely make money on it. Just again, make sure you know it's a new coin. Use some caution. You can definitely make money on it though, for sure. I'll agree with you on that one, man. It's just I don't know. There's so many copycat coins, man, over the last month. It's like, good lord, how many copycats could there be? Hey, yo, Thomas. I mean, put some money in, man. I guess if you want to, and see what happens, man. You know, there's just so many copycats. Yeah, the volume today on AMC is right at 200 million, guys. Right at 200 million volume today on AMC. We have a little bit. We can definitely hit $13 today. All we need to do is get right here, pretty much. It'd be nice seeing that 1301. The battle for 1301, man, on AMC today would be nice. We have a little bit longer, though. We have another like 20 minutes, 22 minutes. We're fine. We got that. We got this, man. Confident, chat. We're confident here. Confident. Be nice to see XP hit 26. Still a good day for XP. Good day for Neo, man. Overall, those stocks have been doing great today. They've been beat down so hard though for no reason. No reason on its own there. I still think Blink charging, man, is way overvalued though compared to like something like ChargePoint and others. Next month, you think Tesla will accept Doge? I'm thinking so, yes. Cool, dude. I'm thinking we'll have that news by next month. You know what I mean? I'm thinking we'll have him come out and say, look, we're going to start accepting Doge. Like, obviously, right now, they're working with the Doge team to make transactions, you know, faster and work out some of the kinks with Doge that are on right now, which I think will help Doge out overall and hopefully make more and more people be able to use Doge, right? Like, maybe we'll see Amazon accept it and others. Who knows, man, at this point? Who knows what's going to happen, right? I'm sure there's going to be more catalysts coming up for Doge than the ones we have right now, right? Like Tesla accepting Doge. We have Coinbase, you know, adding Doge within the next 2 months. I'm sure there's more of the next like 2 or 3 months we don't even know about yet that'll come out that we'll see like ramp up again on Doge. 100%. Starting to see this uptick again, though. Maybe be nice to see get Doge back up to 60 cents. Still, Doge is at a good price point compared to where it was at, you know, yesterday. And we're still up 20 cents since yesterday on Doge. We're at 37.58 yesterday. Pretty much up 20 cents right now, still. We have that big rise right there, though, on that RSI. There's always a chance, Dave. There's always a chance we'll see some sort of little pullback here and there, man. But I'm not worried about that though either. I'm not worried about a small pullback here and there. Yeah, today's volume's been great, dude. Shane, at least I don't have to look at the GME chart anymore. Good old GME, man. I still think GME has a chance. But GME's like literally like squoze or squeeze, whatever you want to call it, man, so many times. It's nuts. The reason why I'll never count out GME at this point ever again. Every time I'm like, okay, GME might be like going down for a little while. And then it just ramps back up again. I'm like, all right, never mind. So for people in GME, man, it's been doing it, dude. I like your no BS approach, man. 1800 baller. Stay true to yourself, man. Get rich, Mike. Hey, Brad, thank you so much, man, for supporting me and my family and the stream here, man, and the channel. Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. If you guys want to know a free way to support the channel, man, it's hitting the like button below. Definitely helps out. If you're not a sub, hit the little sub button as well. Thoughts on Ethereum Classic? Where's Ethereum at right now? Let me look real quick on Ethereum. I looked at Ethereum today. It's back up to 4K, so we had a good pump up in Ethereum. We should see Ethereum Classic start going up as well. Now, if we see Ethereum go back up to like 45, 46, you're really going to see Ethereum Classic start pumping again. Where's it at right now currently? I'll look it up. I haven't looked at Ethereum Classic today either. But usually you see these forks, they'll start going up right behind their their bigger fork, aka Ethereum, the big daddies, right? So you kind of seen this right here as well. We got down to $82 on the 11th, and then up to $102 right now. As you see Ethereum going back up, you'll see the forks run right behind it. And it's just like Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin goes up, then you have Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, you know, Bitcoin SV, all those go right behind it. Any of the forks usually are runners right behind their bigger brothers and sisters. If that makes sense. A lot of people actually, it's actually some people's trading strategy. They'll wait for like Ethereum to start going up, or, you know, Bitcoin or others start going, and then they'll start putting lots of money into, like, you know, Bitcoin Cash and others, and Ethereum Classic, man, and then they'll run that up, and then they'll sell it once Ethereum or whatever starts coming back down again. Because usually Ethereum Classic and others will come down, you know, right behind their bigger brother or sister. Hopefully that makes sense, though. It's definitely a trading strategy that people have, though, that works. It does work. Kind of like in the stock market, where people go and invest money into SPAC companies, right, before SPACs get their, you know, their the company that signs on with the SPAC, that partners with it. They'll go in and put in like $10. They'll wait for a company to come in. Then the price spikes to say 15 or 20, and then they'll sell it and make it, you know, double their money or something really quick. It's an investing strategy, right? It works. I mean, they make money off of it. So yeah, I can't hate on it, man. If they're making money. Can't hate on that, at least. Own Tesla, AMC, Doge, Apple, and Bitcoin. I mean, that's pretty good right there, honestly, Dad. It's solid, right? Tesla, AMC, Doge, Apple, and Bitcoin. That's solid. Can't go wrong with those, man. You can't go wrong there. That's 100% sure. Those are all, you know, good places to put money into. With 200 million volume on AMC today, why isn't the price up more than 1%? Because we had a lot of sell volume today too, man. You gotta remember, man, it's not all buy volume there. The sell volume today has been a little bit higher than the buy volume. So if you were to break AMC's volume down today, there's like a little bit over 1% more sell volume. There's a little bit over 1% more sell volume today. We had a ton of our buy volume was right here. A ton of buy volume was especially right in here. We had a ton of buy volume here. Since then, we've had sell volume, right? And then we've had a buy volume, sell volume, buy volume, sell volume, right? And then we had another buy and sells. There's a little bit more sell volume today, and that's the reason why we've seen a downturn in the stock today a little bit. And I'm also sure, man, that we're also getting attacked by some hedgies as well, right? You can kind of see the sell walls. You know what I mean? That's just a given. We don't have to talk about that every day, but it's definitely going to be a given there. But its sell volume has been a little bit higher than the buy volume today. What is it? Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you stealing money from my wallet? Oh my God, what happened? Are you taking Nene? Okay.
I'm not leaving.
Oh, I didn't know. How about you ask them if we don't have to pay bills this month? Like, look, we don't want to pay bills this month, so we don't pay bills. Sounds great. Yeah, film the reaction. Then we can have it for free. We don't need it. Who needs to pay for energy costs anyway? You know what I mean? Like, why pay for water? It's free. We should just build a pond. We'll build a reservoir, and then we'll bring in water. Well, I said reservoir. I'll build a reservoir. We'll have our own water. We'll have a rainwater come in. We don't need to pay for that. We'll have our own water, and then we'll get a bunch of hamsters, and we can make our own energy. What are we doing? Who is that? Oh, look at my beautiful handwriting there.
Look at that beautiful.
Yeah, Cedar's got some crazy handwriting. David, get your ball in my room.
Oh, got bunnies in the background.
Yeah, I know she's got bunnies back here. She's got them hidden everywhere. Day, what are you doing? Maybe. Doing over there though. I think she's trying to rip her ball in half.
Hey, come on.
Trying to be Hulk. Oh, she's hugging the ball. High five, Nene. High five. Oh, good job, baby. Go, mama. Go pay bills. All right, chat. I'm back, man. I'm back. Family time, guys. Family time. Cedar's upstairs playing Fortnite, by the way. You guys wondering where Cedar's at? Playing Fortnite, man. I can hear him up there. I think he told somebody to go back to the lobby. Yo, thanks, Brad. Thanks, man. Do you think about Invis? I just found out your channel today. I'm liking it so far. Hey, thanks, Shep. I appreciate that, man. Invis historically here lately, man, it's been a swing trade stock. So usually when Invis gets below like 13 bucks, usually it's a good time to buy in, and you can swing Invis back up and sell it around like 20, 25 bucks. This last time I went up higher though. I went up to like 30 this time. So it was nuts. But it was, for a while there, you know, it was a pretty good swing trade stock. It swing down to like $10, $11. You go back up to 20, people would sell it and go back down a lot. I'm hoping eventually though, you know, Invis can, you know, go up and stay up but for right now, it's definitely been a swing trade stock. And I think as long as you're buying under 15 bucks, you can make money on it. As long as you're buying under like $15 area, I definitely think you can make money on Invis. It depends on just how you want to play it, right? Do you want to play it as a swing trade? Do you want to, you know, you're long-term? And if you're long-term, then you just want to buy the dips and hold. There's been plenty of times to buy some good dips though on there, so definitely plenty of times to buy the dips. All right, let me see here. Yeah, right now it's at $14 there. It's still pretty good price over Invis. Obviously buying it this morning at $12 has been really nice. Or yesterday's lows as well, that $12 range. I honestly, personally, me, I like buying under 13, but I think under 15 you can still make money on Invis no matter what. I do like Invis though. I do like Invis. That's the reason why I said I'd like to see them like, you know, get up and stay up instead of, you know, swing trading so much. But at the end of the day, it's still a good stock. I think it's a great company. Dimitri, I already went over Ethereum Classic, man. Ethereum Classic is going to be a good one to buy in. Just make sure you're watching Ethereum. Ethereum starts running, buy in the Ethereum Classic is going to run right behind it. One time fan of the stream, but can you go into a big key difference for the 1, 5, and 30-minute charts? Key differences is, if it looks like, okay, 1-minute charts obviously show you minute-by-minute updates of what's happening. So if your 1-minute charts would be for if you're just watching the chart and want to see it, right? I like using a 5-minute chart if I'm just watching the chart. But if you're like scalp trading, things like that, scalp trades, you'd want to use the 1 to 5 minute charts. You can use longer term stuff, man, like say, you know, day to day and stuff like that. Probably the 1 hour charts are really nice for that. Even the 2 hour charts. Some people even look at 4 hour charts. That's pretty much the bigger key differences. Are you looking at like the minute to minute plays, like the 5 minute plays, 30-minute plays, an hour plays, and they all have to do like with how you're looking to buy in or trade, right? Like longer term, man, obviously looking for longer term stuff, I'd use like the 1 or 2 hour marks, maybe even up to the 4 hours, right? And see like RSIs, look at MACDs and other things like that to buy in. But if you're just looking to just get in at any time and you're just looking to look at the charts, then, you know, 1 and 5 minutes I think are good for that, honestly, if I'm just looking at charts. You can use either one you want though. Get on charge point. Let's go, Bob. Let's go, baby. You're gonna see lots of those, you know, ups and down dips, man, and lots of stocks right now due to that CPI data, though. I think we'll start building back up into next month, and then we'll see a pop back down. That's your daughter, yes, Manuel. Yeah, man. That's my 1-year-old. Her name's Navy. She's crazy. She's a crazy little gal, man. I also have 2 sons. Grayson's 6 years old, and Cedar is 5. Say AMC doesn't squeeze. Where do you think the price going at the lowest? I still think we're going to go to around like $20 by the you know, sometime around the next year or so. We can get to 20 bucks. That also depends on if we're paying off debts and stuff, right? So we pay off some of our debts. That's going to allow bigger investors to come in and invest, and that'll push prices up, and I'll get more and more people coming in buying in confidently, which I think they're going to pay off some debts anyway. And based on the free cash flow models that I've done, right now, an AMC fair value price is somewhere around like $14 to $16 area. Somewhere around 14 to 16 bucks fair market value for a free cash flow model. And then like going into next year and stuff like that is in terms of like what they're looking at sell outlooks and stuff like that, looking at the free cash flow model should get us somewhere around like the $20 to $22 area. It could be higher than that too, right? This is me talking like just like, you know, pretty much like me on like the lower ends, right? Or like the medium ends on things. We could definitely go higher. It all depends on like, you know, debts, how many like bigger investors are investing into the company confidently as well, which they have been doing. We talked about this earlier, man. They just had a $25 million order come through today on AMC. That's one of the biggest orders I've seen. And those are their commercial orders, right? They're not like me and you. These are big orders that are going through the dark pools. And that the dart pools are made for these big companies to buy into certain liquidities, man, without affecting the market overall really quick. And that way, you know, they're not buying in at $12, and by the end of the time, man, they're buying in at, like, say, $15 or $16 because they push the market up so fast, those big orders. Hopefully that makes sense anyway. Starting out, what should I invest in? Leroy, just invest in a good what's kind of stuff you like, Leroy? What kind of stuff you like, man? I don't have any Bonfire. I know it's a newer coin, man. You can definitely make money off Bonfire. I don't have any of it. I don't really plan on getting any of it, but you can make money on it. You can definitely make money on it. We're right around right here at this resistance line we had last time. We had a really good resistance right here, though. Like, it's a good support level right at 54 cents is a good support. We had multiple bounces on 54 cents. So 54 cents is a very good support line. Like, obviously, we don't come down to 54 cents, though, but still a really good support line at 54 cents. And you also have another one, a smaller support right here, though, at right at 50, the upper limits of 56, or lower limits of 56, upper of the 55 area. Low is at the 55, man. But historically, when you get down in this area right here, we've went back up. Especially over this last little bit. So I'm looking for us to probably trend back up a little bit. We had a lot of touches right on the RSI, man, right at 41. Right at 41 RSIs, we had a lot of touches and jumped back up off those. So look out for that 41 on the RSI if you pull the RSIs up as well. If it was a dip down to, say, 41 RSI, we're probably going to go back up right after that. Now we could go before then too on Doge. Would be nice to see a higher support level again. Building those higher support levels are great. We might, guys. We had 6 minutes, guys. We might hit 13, man. We might stay above 13. Maybe so. Let's do it, dude. I believe in a thing called love. You know, my bad, Jason. My card number was compromised somehow, and I get my new card when forgot to update. No, you're good. You're good, Bob. Hey, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, Bob. I love you, dude. You know I appreciate you, man. You ain't ever got to say sorry to me, man. Never, ever, guys, never, ever. Again, never, ever say sorry to me about, you know, money stuff. Believe me. I appreciate you no matter what. You know this. Especially you guys that have been around for a long time, man, here lately. So it's nice seeing, you know, new people that are in the channel, man, coming back every day, hanging out, chilling. Whether it's the night stream or day streams or whatever, man, supporting the broadcast. Hey, I appreciate it no matter what. Sell what, Bike? Sell what? Are you talking about Doge selling? I mean, right now it'd be oversell part. Like, if you're gonna sell something, you probably want to sell when we're at more of the highs, like on the RSI levels, right? If you're buying and selling, I don't know what you're doing. But if you're buying and selling Doge a lot, then you want to sell at the upper parts of the RSI levels, not when the RSI is below 50. If that makes sense. Again, I don't know if you're long-term, though. I don't know. But honestly, if you're long-term, you just want to be buying in over time and just continue buying in. Now, if you're short-term on it, which I'm guessing you are since you're asking to sell, you definitely don't. I definitely wouldn't be wanting to sell, man, on an RSI level of 40s. You would have wanted to sold up here, man, when the RSI was above 70 at least. I'm not propagating you guys selling. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna sell, man, you would have been selling on that point. Not where it's at right now. Yo, chat, if you guys haven't hit the like button, man, let's get to 400 likes today. It'd be nice, man. If everybody hit the like button right now, you'd probably be up there. Where's my chat at, dude? Here it is. All right, we're nice. We're down. We're nice. 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 I was like, dude, where's the chat at over here? Couldn't even see it. Couldn't see it. Wouldn't want to be it. Hope you're having a good one, Jason. Hey, thank you so much, Gary. I'm having a great day, dude. I'm alive and breathing, so my kids are healthy, so I can't complain. You know what I mean? As long as I'm healthy, my kids are healthy. Honestly, my kids are healthy, right? That's all I really care about. I'll take that over me being healthy any day. As long as that's going good, man, I'm happy, dude. The only money channel that answered me is getting a like and so. Hey, thank you so much, Leroy. Again, guys, if you're somebody I haven't answered your question yet, I'm sorry. I feel bad about it. Again, I can't see every. I can see every question, right? I just can't answer every question. I'm also trying to look at charts. I have 2 computers, right? So I'm trying to look at both screens. So just give me a little time, man. At least give me an A for effort. Promise I'm not trying to ignore you. And for you asking about Hexcoin, I don't know nothing about Hexcoin, man. I'll be totally honest with you. There's so many altcoins that would literally take me like 6 years to look at. There's just so many of them. And the problem with that is I just don't have a lot of time to look at everything. Between the stock market and between that and the crypto market and the housing market, man. And doing stuff on my end. I already work like 14-hour days. I don't have enough time in a day. Unless somebody wants to like make it to where the government makes like an extra like 10 hours in a day. That'd be nice. Give me an extra 10 hours in a day, man. Somebody slow down Earth a little bit, dude. We gotta get 10 hours extra. I'm down with that. Let's see, man. I mean, Hex has been running, though. I see what you're seeing right there. It is up a lot. All right. All right, that's fine. Nay. What are you doing? Did daddy have high fives? You can't what? Give me a high five, Nay. Whoa! Oh, shoot. She gave me, she did that thing when that baby comes running in. It's like, you know what I'm talking about? Dude, Navy came running in, man, to give me a high five, chat, and she denied me. She turned right around, dude. She did that whole baby meme. What the heck, dude? I got turned down from a high five from my own kid. That's messed up, dude. That is messed up. How is Navy? She's won, man. She's won. Just sold Coca-Cola 2 by Nilo. Nice, dude. Nice, Kevin. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're talking about Hex, man. It's up a lot. It's definitely on a binge right now, man, since April. Like, since April, man, it's just been an uphill climb right there. I see what you're talking about for sure. I mean, hey, man, if you're looking to get in, I mean, put a little money in, right? If you want to, it's up to you. See what happens. Definitely been up, though, since April. Yeah, I actually haven't looked at that coin in a while. It isn't like a newer coin, but it's definitely not old either. It's been out since November. That's probably one reason I haven't looked at a lot. So many new coins, man, that have been out, you know, the past like 5, 6, 7, 8 months. So many of them. Dude, I got disrespected. I did, Zach. I got disrespected so hard. It's going to be really close, man, to beat 13. I don't think we did. Maybe we did. We'll see. We'll have to see this number update. We'll have to see where this number update's at, man. I don't think we did, though, Chad. I don't think we beat 13, though. We have to see what this number updates. It'll update in like a couple of minutes after ends. Usually, you'll see like a penny or two update after everything kind of settles down and they get the actual readings in. We'll see where it went to. I didn't want to talk about it because I didn't want to jinx it. Me talking about jinxed me, though. Like, RIP, bros. RIP. Yeah, man. We'll see what happens. It's still, at the end of the day, though, man, we ended up positive today. You can't be negative about that, right? Never going to be negative, man, about a positive day overall. We're still at 1.64%. You know, compared to yesterday's ups, again, man, I'll take these 2 days. That's a big up period, man, over the last 2 days. I'll take it. You won't see me complain. Been nice, though, to get above 13. That chart will update in a minute. If it isn't where it's supposed to be at. But I think we ended right at $12.99. Free trading and post. Yes, we do. Yeah. So 4 hours before. So 4 hours pre, 4 hours post. If you guys want to join Webull, man, right now, you get 2 free stocks. You put $100 on it. We're trying it out. I love the platform. It's great. Again, you get 2 free stocks. Maybe you'll get like crazy good luck and you'll get one of those big stocks. At the end of the day, it's still free money. You'll probably still get at least like a good 25, 30 bucks, man, for, you know, 5 minutes of your time. Remember, guys, if you guys have it, make sure you guys hit the sub button below. Hit the little bell notification. Definitely helps out a lot. Yeah, it's pretty good, honestly, Drum. We were up like, what, $4? We started at 9. So, yeah, we're up like $4 in a week, man. I'm not complaining. Nope. You won't see me complaining. That's like people like going nuts because we had a little downturn right here in Doge, right? You don't see me complain. Look at the downturn here, here. What, buddy? Oh, Lord. Chat, I'll be right back. Nicole left, and now all of a sudden Caesar's hungry. So I'll be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom anyway and fill my water up. BRB, chat. I'll be on for the next probably like 30 minutes to an hour anyway. I'll be right back. I got to get Grace the Cedar something to eat, and I'm going to fill my water up. Get up and stretch your legs, chat. Get up and stretch your legs. Do it. All right. Yo, I'm back. Finally, man. Finally. Cedar wanted everything under the sun. I'm back. Of course, Nicole goes to go pay bills, man, and Cedar's like, I'm hungry. And then Grayson's like, I'm hungry. And then they both wanted something to drink, too, so, you know. Welcome to Dad Live, chat. Welcome to Dad Live. All right, we gooch. We gooch, man. Yo, peace out, barbershop. Love you, brother. I'll have a great weekend, man. We have lots of streams this weekend hanging out. I'm not going from last night, nah, hunch. Nah, man. I went to sleep. I got off last night, ate some food, went to sleep, got this morning, took a shower, and then here we are again, man. We've been hanging out and chilling. Yo, Josh, thank you so much for the $10, brother. I think that makes you the top donor of the day, which makes you the MVP, baby. Yo, Josh, thank you, bro. Yo, I like that one too, man. that little gif with him riding the chair is great. It is great, man. I miss having you there to hold my hand during the day. Not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, it's been crazy, man, because I've been having to work so dang much. So like early morning hours have been nuts for me. I've been trying to keep up market as much as I can too. Hopefully soon I'll be able to start getting back on like super early. You know, this last like few weeks, man, has been hard, dude. Getting on before like 12 has been super hard. I'm being on as much as I can though, right? So we're doing night streams as well. I've been having lots of fun either way. And then also, you know, we got banned twice. So that didn't help us at all either. Especially that last ban where we got our whole channel taken away. And then I lost like 700 subs because of that. You know, RIP. Yo, the rocket power, baby. What time do you do? What do you do for work? I thought you were full-time stock. I do stocks full-time. Yes, I do stocks full-time. But it's not just like the only thing I do, though, man. It's not just the only thing I do, Andrew. I'm in the housing market. Obviously, I do the crypto market as well. But I also run my own company as well on top of that. So. I mean, here's the reason why I went to school for business finance too, right? Now, hopefully one day, right, man, when YouTube grows enough, then YouTube will be my full-time thing. And then, you know, then it'll be stocks and YouTube. And I'll still be probably doing that on the side, but it'll be like, you know, one of those things I do like, you know, whenever I want, right? Kind of things. I'm hoping one day YouTube gets that big. It'd be nice. Be nice, man. That's the goals, right? So, reason why I've been putting lots of work into YouTube as much as I can, when I can. But YouTube's also been hating on me a little bit too and getting us smacked around. Getting us smacked a little bit over here. RIP us a little bit. But we'll be fine. Yeah, X being held pretty good throughout the day right here. Good to see X being held. It's good to see Neo holding and going into aftermarket hours going up as well. Things you love to see, man. Things you love to see. How did Palantir work out? Yeah, Palantir held above the $20 range. For a second there, a little bit there, I thought we weren't going to. I was like, oh no. Don't you do it to me, Palantir. But honestly, overall, not a bad day, man. Not a bad day at all. Compared to yesterday, man, it was a bloodbath. So pretty much reversed like a lot of the lows we had yesterday. Like this thing never happened in the market. Like what happened yesterday, we don't know. Nobody knows, man. The day we don't speak of. We need to get back above though where we were at eventually. Eventually, man. All right, sounds good. We'll bring back up Palo Matiro. Not a lot of movement there right now, though, so. Favorite Super Nintendo game? Man, I don't know. Probably, honestly, probably the Zelda series. Probably Zelda. What did you do this time, Cedar? What did you do? Probably a link to the past, though. Something like that. What? That's fine. Just paint. He came out. Some reason he's eating food and he came over here. He's like, somehow I got food on my hands when I was drawing. I mean, I got paint on my hands when I was drawing. Just painting will hurt you. It ain't going to hurt. Just some paint. Secret of Mana. That's a good game. It's definitely a good game, Bob. Definitely a good game, man. There's a lot of good games on Super Nintendo, though. There's a ton. I just like Zelda a lot, too. I just like Zelda a lot, man. A Link to the Past is probably my favorite one. But there's just so many, there's just so many good Nintendo games. It's hard to pick one. It's hard to pick one, man. Like Super Metroid, man, was an awesome. There was just, you can go through the whole list, man. There's so many of them. So many. I don't know if you guys remember Zelda 2, the Adventure of Link. That was a great one too. That was on regular Nintendo. Great games, man. Great games. Yo, what's up, Eric? How you doing today, man? Not too much, bro. Not too much, man. I got the watching the kids by myself a little bit. Nicole and Navy wouldn't go pay the good old bills. R.I.P. us, man. I've been having fun today, though, honestly. It's been a great day. Nicole's over and texting me, man. AMC is 100K possible. Are you talking about is AMC 100K possible, or are you saying it is possible? I don't know if that's a question or just like a, like a statement. Overeem and I used to beat Contra. Dude, Contra was the bomb, dude. It was tits, man. Contra was the tits. I used to love that game. There's some really, really good Contra games, though. 100%. You have big gun guy. Are you talking about, like, guns in general? I mean, I like guns, yeah. Responsible people with guns, anyway. Seems like that's few and far and wide these days. Seems like that's far and wide. It feels like the further we get into the future. Well, why won't webull let me? Wait a second, bro. Why won't webull let me buy trade for like Neo and AMC? It tells me that after hours I have to change. Oh, change your settings. Yeah, Eric. So Eric, here's how you do it, man. So if you go to Neo, man, after hours, over here, man, where it says sell or buy, right? So you have to go to buy, put a limit order. And then go to time in force, good to cancel. Extended hours, yes. Extended hours, yes. Good to cancel. Extended hours, yes. That's what it means by that. So limit order, extended hours, yes. Time in force, good to cancel. That's how you do it after hours. And pre-market, Eric. That's how you buy and sell on pre-market. I hope that helps. Whatever your pre-market or after hours, you have to put extended hours. Because without that, the system's going to think you're just, you're buying in and putting a buy order in for like next market day. If you put a good till cancel, so make sure you go to good to cancel, and then make sure you're also putting extended hours in. No, you're welcome. You're welcome, Eric. You're welcome. I get it though. I get it. You're kind of new to that stuff, so. I have that question asked daily, probably. A couple times a day, I'm sure. Don't feel too silly. Because again, if you don't really know the system, you don't really see it over there. You're like, what? What's the setting, man? Where am I doing this at? Who knows? But we did see that little sell-off going into aftermarket hours on AMC today. This is what we were talking about earlier. I'll probably see a little bit of people selling off before the weekend. I still think it's silly, though, at that point. Like, why don't you just sell off at the top? It is what it is, man. I get that people don't want to take their, stuff over into the weekend, but yeah, I still don't see why that. I never really got that, honestly. Never got it, man, but it is what it is. You gotta let people be people, man. I know I've said it plenty of times to switch before, but do you think I have enough time to switch from Robinhood to webull? I mean, obviously, you're always taking a chance there, Trey. It takes about 4 to 5 business days to transfer. So say you transfer Monday, probably like Friday you'll have it. I'm not sure that the weekends count as a day. It might. I'm not really for sure. I know when I transferred over, I think it took me like 4 days to transfer over. So you're always taking a risk. You know what I mean? But I mean, you're obviously your risk is still lower, but it's still there. You never know. Going to the safemoon on the cum rocket, Goat. How did you know this, though, Goat? How do you know, Goat? How do you know we're riding a rocket, aka the cum rocket, to the safemoon on Doge? How do we know? This is not a lie. Oh man, what's up, man? Yo, what's going on, CJ? I hope you're doing well today, brother. Hope you're doing good, man. Lex, I was trying to ask, is Neo a good investment? Yes, Neo's a great investment. Love Neo. Love Neo, man. If you're asking why Neo's came back and like pulled back, well, look at every other EV company. It's not just like they're bad companies, man. It's just because of the market the way it is right now. It gives you good times to buy in, though. You know what I mean? Just gives you good times to buy in. Buy in over time, man. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, though, Sherry. Buying in over time. You'll be great. Neo, pretty much any EV company, man, that's, got a good future on its head. Whether it's Neo or Xpeng or Tesla or, Fisker or whatever. You'll make money on it over time anyway. Just make sure you're long-term on those investments. Jonathan, yeah, I love ADA, man. I think ADA is going to hit $5. I think it has a good chance hitting $5 by the end of the year. But either so, man, like even if it doesn't, like over time, I think ADA is going to do great over time. So I'm very long-term on ADA. I have ADA, and I'll probably have ADA for like the next 5 or so years at least, and holding it. Trying to put on his Twitter due to Disney's bad earnings report. Check out his BS tweet, dude. He's trying to bash trades. Yeah, I don't really know enough about that whole scenario, right? So, I mean, obviously, Disney didn't have bad earnings though. Disney had great earnings, so I don't know where you got that point at. Disney did great. The only bad thing about Disney is that their growth on their streaming network wasn't as big as people expected. Who cares about that, man? Disney did great, and it's going to continue to do great. I will correct that point, at least. I don't know if he's mad about that. I doubt he's mad about Disney. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know the context behind all that. But he might be mad because he lost the money. But he still didn't lose money for not selling. Oh, Rich is that guy? That's the guy? Oh, no. Oh, it is him. I didn't know his name, though. I just looked at his picture. I just pulled his up on Twitter. Okay, that guy's like that guy's like the biggest bear ever. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that guy's silly. I know which one you're talking about now. I was like, wait a minute. Like, who's that again? Like, I had to pull it up. I can't remember his name. But yeah, that guy's super big bear. I know which one you're talking about now. Oh my god, that guy's hilarious. Because Disney doesn't have a good movies, maybe Disney and AMC merger. That'd be crazy. You imagine Disney and AMC merger? That'd be nice, dude. Well, one reason why Disney right now is a great stock to be buying into right now anyway. You gotta remember, man, Disney right now is pretty much the reason why their stocks are right now the way it is, man, is because they don't have any income coming in from their from the resorts or anything. Once that income starts coming in by the end of the year, Disney stock's gonna be skyrocketing. And then on top of that, they do have Disney Plus, right? They do have Disney Plus. And Disney Plus still is doing great. Still doing good, man. It just didn't hit those like super highs that some of the investments are looking for. It still did good. It's not like it did. It's not like it did bad. I mean, their income and their earnings were great. I think it's just the wishy-washy market right now on that on Disney. Just a wishy-washy market. Yeah, I just don't know if AMC is going to get into a streaming network though, Jonathan. Because you already have like the AMC network, right? Which is totally different. Some people were like, some people were like going crazy about AMC network one day. I was like, you do know AMC and AMC network are different, right? I'm confused. But it'd be cool to see something like that happen. I mean, any kind of partnership, man, benefits AMC at that point. Any kind of partnership, whether it's like Disney partnership or whoever else, any kind of partnerships you're making brings in money anyway. Especially if it's a decent partnership, right? If it was like some some partnership you don't know about, then I could definitely see. But there's a lot of companies out there that definitely could partner with. Just like I say before, though, too, man. If AMC got into like the NFT market, right? And almost like choked on my own like saliva right there. But if they got into like the NFT market, man, and started selling like golden little popcorns or something, man, anything to make money, man, to pay off some of that debt would be amazing. I think they'll do both. I think they'll do theatrical releases first, like 2 weeks before, Keith. I think that's what's going to happen. I think they'll do theatrical releases like 2 weeks before, and then obviously you got 2 weeks to see in theaters first, and then you can see it on their Disney network. I think that would work out the best. Something like that, something like that, man, would work out best for both companies. Because obviously, if you want to see the movie, you're going to go to theaters because you got 2 weeks before you have to wait. Maybe in 3 weeks, right? Something like that would work out best for lots of companies. That way, both companies benefit from whatever. At the end of the day, again, I like Disney a lot. You guys know this. I have 3 kids, man. I've been investing in Disney since Lily started investing. And they've done very well, But at the end of the day, anything that can benefit either side, I think both benefits both sides on that end. If you guys haven't joined our Discord channel, man, make sure you guys join Discord right there. Should I buy Doge now or wait for a dip? Well, we had a dip right here, right? We had that 70 launch right here. See this launch right here at 70, and then all the way up to 84 RSI. Came back down off that. Now it looks like we're trending upwards. It doesn't mean we can't have another little, dip again. I think honestly is what I just want to tell everybody, man. Just buy over time. Don't worry about buying the lowest of low dips. Don't worry about buying the tops of the tops. Buy over time, man, and you'll be fine, right? You hedge yourself in many ways by doing that. Now, you can wait, right? You can put a limit order in. I don't care. If you want to put a limit order in for like 55 cents, then put a limit order in, man. Go over here and put buy, put limit, man. Put 55 cents and wait. I don't care, right? It's up to you at that end. I'm just more of a buyer over time instead of like trying to wait for a dip or something, man. I think Disney, they said 45. I can't remember, honestly. I know they've had something going on, so maybe it's 45 days exclusive theaters or something like that. I do know they've mentioned some stuff about it. I just can't remember all of it on Disney's end. Either way, it'd benefit both companies no matter what. My stream got taken down last week. It was due to violence and threats. I guess I'm threatening to the hedge funds out there, man. I don't know, dude. I really don't know why I got banned, honestly. I wish I did, but I really have no idea. Yo, chat, if you guys haven't hit the like button, man, it'd be super awesome. Smacking the button definitely helps out a lot. Doesn't take but a second. I know YouTube's been weird, so sometimes it takes away your likes and stuff. I don't know, man. YouTube's been very weird. Yeah, I still can't believe I didn't know who... Dude. If you would have said, like, Light Shed... if you would have said Light Shed, man. Like, if you would have said anything about Light Shed Adventures... Then I would have knew who Rich Greenfield was. I don't remember his name. I know his face. I know his face, though. Yeah, that guy's like a big shorter, man. Yeah, Rich Greenfield is a big short. He shorts like all kinds of stuff. And so does his venture capital too. Good old Light Shed. AMC calls. If you're doing AMC calls, at least go a month out on AMC, man. If I was doing calls on it, I would at least. Shiba, new but good. You can make money on Shiba. I don't have any of it though, man. You can definitely make money on it. For me though, I mean, if you're gonna ask me if I'm buying Doge over Shiba, yes. Am I buying Doge over SafeMoon? Yes. But you know, it's just me, right? You can definitely make money in all kinds of different areas though. There's plenty of altcoins. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, thousands. What? Oh, Grayson did too, don't worry. They both needed lots of stuff when you left. As soon as you walked out the door, like your car was really pulling out the driveway, they were already in here. They were like, woo, daddy's, mama's gone. We need everything, dad. We need everything, dad. Every little thing. We need it all. All right, chat. Let's see, man. Guys, you guys wonder what I'm using? I'm using Webull. If you click on that link right there, sign up, put $100 and you get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,800. For how much money is in your bank account? I don't know. A lot of money's not in my bank account, though. I don't leave money in my bank account. Leaving money in your bank account is stupid. Well, unless it's your 2-month or 3-month, you know, emergency fund. Anything after that, man, silly leaving it in your bank account. Any suggestions for price per month for plug calls? Ah, dude, I don't. What is plug at right now? The thing is, right now, though, man, you're making calls on these. I know they're down a lot, but still, Plug Power and others, man. You don't know how CPI data is going to work this coming up month and how it's going to affect markets again. So if you're doing calls, on Plug, I would do calls that are at least like 3 months out. So I would be looking at calls for maybe like June or July. Something like June or July, man. Maybe look at like, I'm trying to think here, man. Honestly, July 2nd calls on Plug aren't bad. July 2nd calls on Plug aren't bad, man. Break even is $27. So honestly, man, like July 2nd, like, I mean, they're really good. Both of them are actually good. So if you do July 2nd, look at 23 and a half for 2024. July 2nd, 23 and a half or July 2nd, 24 in money calls right now are actually pretty nice. Something like that would be good, man. Something like that, July 2nd. Maybe you can go a little further out than that too if you wanted to. I'm trying to get past all this turbulence though, right? So we're gonna have turbulence, man, in June because of May stuff. So I'm trying to get past that. That's the reason why I said like July. Because I think in June we're gonna have more turbulence because of the May CPI data. And honestly, if you can go out to like the 17, like if you can go out to like maybe, you know, September, it'd even be better. So if you can pick up like maybe even September $20 calls, break even is $27.30, aren't bad. Or they aren't bad either. Something like that. If I was looking at plug calls, that's probably what I would do. Yeah, January 2023, man. That's where I'm at on a lot of calls right now. I have January 2023 calls for Neo, Xpeng, Li Auto. January 23 calls for Open Door, for Skills, right? I have 2023 calls for CCIV, Lucid, RMO is another one I have. I have to go back and look, and I know it's the ones for sure I have. Oh, Fisker. We bought that one for Fisker too the other day. But I have options, a lot of options for January 2023 though. I didn't see that one. Nah, NASCAR. I did not, man. There's a lot of new stocks that have been opening up, man, and running though. Oh yeah, we also bought those Alibaba calls too. Yeah, we bought Baba calls as well. Forgot about that. We bought those Baba calls. A while back though, I bought those Tesla calls, which I still have those for January 2023. But I did buy those Baba calls on that dip we had right at $200. for January 2023. So I bought the 190 call for January 2023 there. I think the break even's like 240 pretty much. And we should be way above 240 by then. Way above. I mean, right now the stock is worth like $300, so. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for me right now, at least. I think it's going to be it for me right now. Honestly, it's 3:30. I need to go outside and get some sun for a little bit. I've been working in the office all day long. I'm going to go outside, get a little sun, man. I probably need to do some weed eating, too, around the yard as well. So probably get some weed eating done, man. Now, I'll have a video out in a little bit and then stream tonight, too. So make sure you guys hit the sub button below. Hit the like button, man. Do it, Chad. Do it. Means a lot. Also, if you guys haven't, again, you can get those 2 free stocks, man, right there at Webull. And then also, if you guys are looking to where I buy my long-term like coins and stuff, I do so right here on the Voyager Life. I'll be on tonight, guys. Again, we'll be on tonight, guys. Live stream tonight. We'll have a video coming out on AMC as well in the next couple of hours. I have a video live, probably around like 6:30. I'll be a video live on AMC. And then tonight, cryptocurrency stream. Be awesome. Be here hanging out, chat. Hit the bell notification. Hit the like button below before you guys leave. Hit that sub button. Appreciate you guys being here, hitting the likes and all the stuff. Thank you, guys. Also, join our Discord. Before I forgot, join our Discord channel. Discord. All right, guys. Love you guys. Peace out, chat. Everybody stay safe. Go, Chad, go. Exactly. Thank you guys for anybody who donated as well today, bros. I appreciate you, fam.